Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising sign, porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not gonna work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building. Showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers. When it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date, you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. My dog, K-Zag. Let me switch things up because they go right there. There you go, guys. My dog. Make sure your information is there. They can check you out and as well. Zach, why don't you change that to the YouTube so they can get you know what I mean? Yeah, or you can jump out, go and make the change and come right back in and put it in.
Do it from here?
If you jump out and come in, it'll let you retype it. But yeah, put it as YouTube so they know how to get to you. Anyway, what's going on, all my dogs out there? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, man. I want to shout out everyone. Sorry for being late. Guys, I was coaching, so I apologize. But anyway, guys, shout out to all the guys listening to the show, all the ladies out there. You know you are. What's up, ladies? Shout out to everybody who have taken the time to like, subscribe, got the notifications. Gentlemen, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. And this show is for all you guys out there that need to get laced in on this game, guys. We appreciate every one of you guys out there. Gentlemen, if you want to call in, the lines are open. Gentlemen, it doesn't matter what kind of question you have. It pertains to the game. We got you. Go ahead and call in, text, put a Q in there. We got each and every one you cover, and we want to make sure that we help each and every one of you. Let me bring my dog back in. And Zag, you're in now, dog. Let me flip it back over this way. So there you go. Bam. There we go. Flip it down that way. Bam. There we go. There we go. All right. So, Zag, how you doing today, big dog? What's good with you, man?
Man, I'm doing good. I've been watching the last day of the NBA regular season games. It was a bunch of meaningful games.
Yeah, Zeno, 50 about that. Fifth was talking about that today.
Yeah. So normally I don't like. It's kind of like college basketball. I don't get into it until March Madness. NBA.
Yeah.
I don't really get into it towards the end of the season playoff time.
No, I'm listening. No. And just if real quick, if y'all guys listen, I'm gonna answer your question. But if you have a question, gentlemen, just put a Q in there, okay? If you have a question, gentlemen, we got it easily. I need to keep showing y'all this the way it works. So we change everything up, the format. But gentlemen, it's this simple. If you have a question, gentlemen, just let me see. Is this the thing? God damn, is this it? Yeah, gentlemen, if you have a question, please put a Q. And if you're texting, so if you have a text question, just put a T. That's all we ask you to do, okay? And we will answer any of your questions when it comes to the game. But Zach, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What was you saying, my brother?
No, you're good. No, football is really the only sport I can watch.
Yeah,
because there's so many games. So
yeah, I feel like I'm dying inside, but no, this gives me a chance to finish up the book and shit. So I'm taking this time to work on that. But anyway, shout out to everybody listening to the show. We appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. Let's get to this quick question right here. He said, I bet with the GOAT. He said, Steve, what do you say to a woman who checks your phone at night without your permission while you're sleeping? Is that distrust? No, that is disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be. Okay, guys, I don't think y'all understand the game, dog. I don't think, and again, what we're going to teach y'all has no knock on women. We don't knock women. We're not disrespectful to women. But man, that woman would not be able to cut my grass. Why do you hate yourself so much to allow someone to look at your private, your information is your privacy? Why would you allow her to tap into your phone? That is the ultimate disrespect. Zach, what say you on that, brother?
I was actually in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship and broke up with a chick that did that. It's a fireable offense. The first time she did it, I checked her and said, yo, don't ever go through my shit again.
Yeah.
Then I left my phone laying around and I came into the room she was in and she had my shit in her hand trying to open it up.
Yes.
And I told her, because she was living with me, I told her, pack your shit. You got to go.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of them. No, that's what we're saying to y'all guys. Y'all gotta cut these women loose if they acting like this, guys. And we're gonna give y'all a lot of reason to cut people loose because we don't play that. We're gonna teach y'all some man stuff. He says, my girlfriend is extroverted. I don't drink. I'm introverted. Well, no. Introverted is a choice. I keep telling y'all guys, all that shy shit that y'all say y'all are, it's a fucking choice.
You know, my bad, Steve.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, being introverted and extroverted has nothing to do with whether or not you drink alcohol.
Yeah, that's
introverted and extroverted is how you act in public. Like, are you loud and the life of the party, or are you reserved and quiet? But I think people, they take the word extroverted and like you said, like you're shy or something.
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling y'all guys, when you have game, dog, you can put your woman in a bar of just 78 guys or more, and she's going to conduct herself the way she would if she's with you. So what I'm saying to you, Chris, is that here's the thing. She's not your property. And Zach, we believe in free will. If you can conduct yourself, go and have a good time with your coworkers. Listen, this is not a dictatorship where you're going to be locked in my house with a chain around your ankle and you can't go out. Do what you do it. But if you fuck up, we done. That's it. I mean, I don't need to. I'm sorry this happened. Listen, go out with your coworkers and stuff like that, and don't feel threatened and insecure. Yeah, Zach, what's up, my brother?
This is what I will say about going out with coworkers. If that's something that she's been doing, then why trip? Now, this is what I would tell any guy. If you've been in a relationship for a number of years and your woman starts doing odd shit that she never did before,
hanging
out with groups of people that she typically don't hang around, but y'all been together for a while, then to me, that's something you might want to keep your eye on.
Yes.
But if she's been kind of hanging out, and especially if she's coming to you and telling you or asking you, go ahead and give her that blessing. But as long as she knows she should be back to the crib by a certain time, if you guys have that type of arrangement, assuming you live together. Because if you don't live together, it's whatever. But if y'all live together, there should be an understanding. You know what I'm saying? She can't be strolling in when the sun coming up, that type of shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had this one, I love to watch her. We would go to the club, right? and I don't feel like dancing, so I let her go fishing for me. You know what I mean? Fishing for other women type shit. But she would dance on the dance floor, and guys would come up, and she'll keep dancing, ignoring them and shit. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not, gentlemen, if you mess with beautiful women, they're going to get hit on. So that's going to be part of it. So
it's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. So you can't get mad at other men trying to hit on a woman. They're going to hit on them. It's just how you conduct yourself. You need to conduct yourself because, Zach, what do we say? We're always giving them a reason to get rid of them anyway. We always want them one foot out the door. So please fuck up so I can replace you. I mean, that's just how it is. That's it. Just fuck up so you can replace.
And that's the beautiful thing about it, Steve. When women know you have that type of pedigree, where like, hey, baby girl, do what you gonna do. But as long as she know, fuck up if you want, you'll be done.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Hey, listen, dog. Guys, you don't have to. When y'all gamed up, you don't have to run behind them like that. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have to run behind them. Let them do whatever they want to do, gentlemen. Listen, over here we give them free will. And the more game that you guys get, the more women want to be with you. And the more women want to be with you, she's going to realize she's going to have to make a choice and decision. And she can listen, and this is the real talk. We can find 1 million of them, but they can never find one of us. And that's what y'all understand with the game. We women come and go. So it ain't special to us, but we're special because how we move and how we operate, which goes into the disrespect that we're going to be talking about. Zach, but what do you want to say before we get into that?
No, I just want to say, yeah, man, let her do her. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, jealousy, insecurity, if you want to fuck up your relationship from within, be jealous and insecure. You will achieve that.
Yeah. And I don't ask me. I don't even like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit don't even fly. I mean, again, I have no problem. Like, do whatever the fuck you got to do and whatever you got to do. Matter of fact, Zach, I always love to give him a contract they can't refuse, man. The contract you can't refuse is go out who you want to go out with, date who you want to date, and do whatever you want to do. Because I'm not your slave owner. You do what you want to do, right? Yeah, you know what I mean?
What's so funny, Steve? I would actually be perturbed when they would call me while they're out.
Oh yeah,
we're dead. I can hear the music in the background. I'm like, why are you on the phone with me? I'm saying, get off the phone and go enjoy yourself. They call you 3 or 4 times while they out, or when they go from place to place, they calling you. We're leaving here, going to this place. Keeping you updated and shit. I mean, it's a blessing when you have a woman who does that. But for the most part, I'll be like, man, get off the phone and go enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I want him to go enjoy himself and do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, you don't run behind them, dog. You don't bother them like that. But anyway, so gentlemen, we're going to play the clip from earlier today, Sunday show that we did this morning. And we have a few other clips to play. But gentlemen, we're teaching you standard. And this standard needs to be set before you walk out your door, because a lot of young men don't understand having a standard and not allowing a woman to disrespect you. Zach, I always say you're king. Don't act like a king, be king. And it's very important that your standard has to be that I will not accept any kind of disrespect, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. Like, Zach, again, we have had women mad at us, and you can be mad and you can state your opinion, but you ain't gonna talk down to me. That shit ain't happening. You can say what the fuck you want to say, but whether what you say, what you don't say, as a man, I'm still gonna have the final decision on what I want to do. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of young men don't believe in themselves to have a standard, but they don't understand the more of a standard that you have, the more pussy you're gonna get. Zach, what say you on that, brother?
No, and I think that's you hit the nail on the head. A standard. You guys. Speaking of the title, warning: don't date disrespectful women. Women typically make an assessment about you rather quickly.
Yes.
Now there are times a woman's initial perception of you can be inaccurate, but if her initial perception of you is you a weak dude, but yet she continues to deal with you, the disrespect is coming.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It is. Absolutely. Guys, the line's over. If y'all want to call in, we got you. Let me go ahead and grab the first clip. We got a few clips to play for you guys. So let's grab the first clip.
You with women. I don't give a fuck about if women are right or wrong. At what point did men want to argue with women to prove them that they're wrong? We are.
Let me stop that right there. Let me stop that right there. And I don't. This might be a viral moment, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And I want y'all to and quote me on this shit. And y'all can copy this, put this, and float this on all YouTube, whatever you want. I'm gonna say it. And I'll stand on this shit. You got a bunch of weak motherfuckers in these manospheres and red pills that all they do is hire women just to argue with them. Now let me explain this to you guys what the moth to the flame is. See, for a lot of young men out there, they're always getting misused, mistreated, and knocked down, right? So the marketing tactic is to bring in what people think are attractive women. So the people that's sitting around the table can sit around and yell, browbeat, and argue with them motherfucking women. And gentlemen, I even throwing it Zach, I want y'all to listen to this. If the game is not about women, what the fuck are those women doing on those panels? Why are you explaining or arguing with a woman who has nothing to do with manhood whatsoever? And what she does, you shouldn't even give a fuck. But yet, you got these weak and I'm telling you, weak motherfucker. Let me, Jim, I'll say it. Listen to me. Only a weak motherfucker is going to sit at a table and yell and argue with a woman. That's bitch ass shit. Men don't do that. And what y'all notice about those red pill manosphere motherfuckers, that's why everyone loves them so much. Because y'all love it when they yell at the women. Because you guys feel empowered. You're like, yeah, yell at her. Yeah, kick her out of the room. Yeah, argue with her. And listen to what motherfucking rich and unemployed is saying. A man never argues with a woman. There is no reason, Zach. I'm sorry I'm going on with this. Listen, gentlemen, listen. There is no reason to argue with somebody that has nothing to do with the game, but see, when you don't have game and you're a content creator, see, this is the difference. Gentlemen, let me tell you something. This is the difference between content creators and motherfuckers that have game. Because you will never see a Mac, a pimp, a player, a hustler, a baller, and a motherfucking man sit at a table and bicker, argue, and try to explain a position, Zag, with a motherfucking woman, Zag. What say you, big dog?
I just want to know, for anyone that's familiar with the military, have you ever seen a general argue with a sergeant? Have you ever seen a general argue with a fucking sergeant? No. And here's the thing. When it comes to respect, you either command it or you have to demand it. And if you're dealing with women and if you have to demand respect, it's too late.
Yeah.
And the arguing thing, not only do you have YouTube content creators that have these co-ed panels with men and women, but you also have on Facebook, there's these guys that have a heavy Facebook presence. One guy in particular, he has all these women on, and all they're doing is having these women on so they can feel good about giving it to the women, and they can get their comeuppance, and yeah, I told her. And the real reason, well, there's two reasons why these guys do that, Steve. One, for money, because they know losers gravitate to loser shit, and losers will spend money to be entertained by loser shit. But also another reason why they do it, because in their own relationships, they have no influence over the woman.
No whatsoever, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, gentlemen. Listen, y'all will listen. I tell all y'all guys, get your crayons out. We appreciate the super chat, LJ. Appreciate you, brother. Much respect to you, brother. Thank you very much. We're saying to you guys out here, all you men out here, this is what game is all about. To sit and argue and bicker with a woman who has the right to be what she wants to be. Listen, gentlemen, these guys hire women to tear them down. And listen, yes, the women know what they're getting themselves into, but when does a woman, or when should a woman be at the table with men? When should a woman sit at the table with men when you're supposed to be talking about the issues of men? But why yell at a woman? Why browbeat her down? Why disrespect her? And just because they don't do what you want to do, y'all know what I'm talking about. You see them all the time because they just had a panel in Vegas. You saw them motherfuckers there, Roland Tomas, all them weak ass motherfuckers. You saw them all there, and all them there. All they wanted to do is talk shit to women. And again, guys, men don't. Yeah, but let's get back to rich and unemployed. What he's saying. Listen to this.
All know that women are wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're right. They're wrong. Point blank, period. Yeah, they got hoe ways. Yeah, they do some bullshit. Yes, they using niggas for money. Yes, they have their fucking head up their ass. We know this, but what the fuck what do we care for? Why are we worrying about what women do?
Woo, slow it down right there. Y'all see what we saying? Y'all see what we saying, gentlemen? See, gentlemen, this is why most guys are always disrespected, because the people that y'all following are not actually teaching you anything. Gentlemen, yelling at a woman has nothing to do with disrespect. Browbeating her and kicking her off a panel doesn't have nothing to do with disrespect. Because when if you guys are watching them motherfuckers, what are they teaching you? What are they actually showing you as a man? Are they saying to you that what a woman should be at your table, next to your throne, and you've got to explain and argue and tear her down and talk shit? And guys, this ain't no elevate woman type shit we doing here. We keeping it a buck with y'all, because what those guys are doing is they are hurting you guys, and we're going to explain that in a second. But Zach, what say you on this, brother?
So I just want to say, this is my thing. As men, we are solution-based.
Period.
Anything that comes in front of us that could potentially be an issue, we find a solution for it and then move along. What those guys are doing, what are they teaching men? All that bullshit you see is smoke and mirrors. Because number one, those guys do not talk to women like that they are romantically and or sexually involved with. Man. They don't, right? So, but in the case that they're showing you, oh, I'm going to tell this woman about herself and all this other shit, how does that really help you, though, in your personal endeavors, dealing with women? How is that helping you navigate through relationships where you actually have a healthy relationship with a woman that respects you? It don't.
Right. And okay, gentlemen, they don't teach you how to navigate yourself. They don't teach you how to talk to women. They don't even teach you how to talk to yourself. All they're teaching you is, you know what? We just gonna talk a bunch of shit to women, and that's all we're gonna do. And everybody gonna laugh, shuck, and jive. And gentlemen, that ain't the game right there. You can't say that you part of the game and you over here yelling at motherfucking women. You can't say you part of the game and you got a bunch of women on the panel as you're talking. Gentlemen, when you're talking man issues, there should be no women around. There should be no women around when you're discussing man issues, because man issues are for men. And having a woman there goes to show you that they're not talking about man issues. They're just setting these women up for a downfall. You know what, Susie, I don't care what you think. Oh, why you say, oh, see, you're disrespectful. You ain't shit. You're low value. And then get the hell off the table. Leave the table. And everyone's shucking and jiving and laughing. But what, gentlemen, here's the problem we have. And we cannot say, I keep it a buck and I will stand on this shit. Right, it's all for content, because guess what, young guys? What have you learned? Because as soon as you turn those bitch ass shows off, You still got to face women. You still don't have a standard. You still don't have a laws. You still don't have rules. You still don't have codes. You still don't have narratives. You still don't have mission statements, vision statements, and legacy statements on how you need to move as a man. All you know is that you ain't gonna yell at those women because you see those women as beautiful. You see those women as sexy. That's why they draw in the eye candy, because they want to say, okay, you know what? We're going to bring in some eye candy that we're paying. Listen, dog, either they're paying the women or they got to sign a waiver.
No, they are paying. They are paying these women in a lot of cases. They are
man,
paying.
oh, man, what a shame.
Two things. I want guys to understand something. One of the synonyms of arguing or argue is bicker. To argue means you have an aggressive disagreement. Why are you allowing a woman to even get aggressive with you? That's one. Two, to bicker means to argue about something petty and trivial. What kind of leader, Steve, that's respected by his woman is going to get into a lover's quarrel or a spat that's petty and trivial?
Hey, Zach, come on, if you don't do that with your woman, why are you doing that with a woman you ain't fucking with?
With a stranger.
With a stranger.
Who has zero impact on your life.
But look, you see the influence the women have over these motherfuckers. Gentlemen, see, y'all understand, gang. If a woman has influence over you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to argue with her because you're going to go down to her level, gentlemen. Get your crayons out. That shows, see, what they don't understand, and we try to show y'all game through the game, is that those women have influence. Oh, let me grab this call. Erico 417, what's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
Hey, Steven, salute to K-Zag. It's Brandon Alexander calling in.
What's up, man?
I wanted to ask a question about regarding the topic here. So it kind of makes sense, you know, because like if she has already, you know, respect for you and, you know, you're carrying yourself the way you do, I mean, she wouldn't even try to do that. Like she wouldn't do that to her boss at the job.
No, she wouldn't, no.
You know, things like that.
No.
So my question is, what do you think some guys do wrong that kind of give her the green light to say, oh, I could disrespect you?
What I think is, first off, why do you give a fuck what other men think, dog? Why do you give a fuck? That's the first problem.
Well, I was thinking no,
stop, Brandon. See, I'm just gonna show you, man. I'll say your truth is what you say, dog. This is what I'm saying to you, man. This is why y'all don't have a standard, because y'all worried about the next motherfucker, man. Y'all worried about what the next motherfucker is thinking, what the next motherfucker is doing. And if y'all want to be students of the game and have game, you shouldn't give a fuck. Fuck the next man. I say that with love, man. So why do you care about the? Why do you care what women are doing to another motherfucker? What does that got to do with you?
Nothing really.
So then why bring up other men?
Because I thought, like, if there's something wrong, somebody did do.
Is
like,
an internal thing with one's self. So if it's about you and you alone, why would you bring in other people when you are not those other people, sir?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Come on, dog. Y'all got to be careful with your language. Like I think Miles said, language exposes you.
Because the way I move is the way I move, and there shouldn't be any disrespect involved in the way
Brandon, I got you. And see, I'm looking for the clip to send it to you. There's a clip I saw, and they were having a street interview, and they were asking couples, they were asking women, if your man or your husband got sentenced to jail time for a crime he didn't commit, how long would you wait? Women were like 6 months, a year. One chick was married for 15 years. She was like a year. And then they asked the dude how long. The one woman who said, I would wait 6 months. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't free in 6 months, it's over. When they asked the guy, before he can even answer, the woman said he ain't going nowhere. Now so I want you to think about this. Think about this. What is in a woman's head where she can say in front of her man that I'm only going to wait 6 months, but then tell him when he's presented with the same question, you ain't going nowhere. It's because she feel like I got him wrapped around my fucking finger. Once women realize that, The respect is
chasing her.
Hold on, time out, Brian. Don't do that. Stop talking for another motherfucker. You don't know what he's doing, dog. That's y'all's problem. Y'all always in another motherfucker's pockets trying to explain the motherfucker to us, and we're trying to teach you game. We ain't no man. This motherfucker's not applying it to himself, because if he was applying it to himself, Brian, he would ask for himself. So don't stop that bitch ass shit, dog. That's what's wrong. This is what's wrong with y'all. This is why women get y'all. Y'all so busy worried about your butt buddies and other guys. These women see the chinks in your fucking armor. Now, Brandon, what is your question, man, so we continue?
Well, okay, so just to finalize that, so like anything that I do in myself, like what are some things that I shouldn't do that kind of display?
We're gonna talk about that in a second, okay? We'll throw you back in. We'll talk about that in a second, B. You call back, okay?
That.
Respect to you, B. Thank you for the call, sir. Thank you. Guys,
lines thank you guys.
Hey, thank you, Brandon. Lines are open. Guys, come on, man. We got to be better men. We got to stop thinking and trying to defend other motherfuckers, man. Don't be speaking for another man. Don't ever do that shit. All right, here we go. Let's continue this joint, what he's saying right here. Here we go.
It's because niggas ain't get enough pussy. They're fucking women. Women gossip and talk. That's not what we do, nigga. When I'm in a relationship, I don't argue with this woman. I be like, all right, whatever. I won. In my eyes, I won because she gonna shut the fuck up because there's nobody arguing back with her. How you gonna get someone to argue with you if you ain't arguing back?
Exactly, man. That's what we're trying to tell y'all guys out here. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about legacy statements and mission statements and things like that. But gentlemen, there has to be a point in your life, all you guys listening, you're allowed to tell a woman no. You're allowed to say, no, I'm not going to take you out to eat. You're allowed to tell a woman, because what these women going to do, see, now I had a client that do this, and the woman was like, hey, you know, she was being all lovey with him, Zag, showing him a few pictures, and then try to get him on the back end saying, you know what, I'm out of gas money. Can you send me some money? See that shit, gentlemen? Y'all got to be careful, gentlemen. Y'all have to be careful. These women are on the hunt. And I'm not trying to scare you. These women look for suckers every time, every round they try to do. They always looking for suckers. And y'all have to be careful, because if a woman is talking to you and you know you ain't got no game, and she getting all close and cuddly with you, and you know that you are inconsistent guy, she running you and playing you, and that's what she did to one of my clients, acting like she was all interested, but then the other shoe dropped when she had the ask of, guess what? I need some money. Help me out. So y'all have to be careful about that. Zach, what say you before we continue? And Ish, Cindy, so we got it. Go ahead, Ish. Go ahead. No, I'm just grabbing Ish text. Go ahead.
Okay. It goes back to what I said earlier. Either you command respect or you have to demand it. If you have to demand it, it's probably already too late. What I mean by command respect, one thing women do that I don't think guys do enough of, women study men. They pay attention to your mannerisms. They listen to what you say. They watch how you move. And they also pay close attention to how you interact with them, as far as, are you a little too enamored with their beauty? Are you too captivated with the ideal of fucking them? All of that type of, they pay attention. So they already know he's the type of guy I can do this to. He's the type of guy I can pretend like everything is all cool. And on the back end, I'm going to hit him up for some money. And I believe I can pull it off. Steve, I ain't never had a woman do that to me. I've never had a woman ask me for money like that.
Nah, man, that shit ain't even cool, y'all. All right, let me grab this. Hold on, let me say this Ish, this text message from Ish real quick, gentlemen. What the fuck is good girl and shit? What the fuck is that? And you're saying to her, you never told me yours. We don't understand what that is. And what is this conversation about, dog? What the fuck, man? I'm gonna go on. What the fuck is your question, dog? This is why
about y'all nationalities.
I'm talking about you talking about a bunch of boring shit. And that's why you ain't getting anywhere, man. See, gentlemen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all don't understand You tell women by the way you move that I have no standard when you don't know how to communicate yourself to a woman. And it doesn't matter, gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, these women are gamed up. You know, I don't give women credit for shit, but I'm giving them credit. They are game to fuck up. Zach, talk on that, man.
No, see, guys, there's a post going around, and women are basically frustrated with guys saying, texting them, what are you doing? WYD, what are you doing? And women are like, why the fuck are you texting me that shit? And I put underneath the comment, I'm like, if you want to see the woman, let her know you have some availability and you want to see her. You should never communicate with a woman, especially a woman you just met, just for the sake of communicating without a fucking purpose for doing so. So even with that, women see how you're moving and they're like, oh, he's you know what it is, Steve? Is you're dirty Mac and you're pretending to care about what they're doing just so you can stay in their good graces. Women are not dumb. Steve, how many times we got to protect, we got to protect these women, tell the truth. Women are not dumb.
They're not dumb. But gentlemen, the disrespect, because I got another video to show y'all of disrespect. But gentlemen, the things that I say to y'all guys that y'all need to understand about the game is that as a man that is game to fuck up, Zag is gamed up, King Dre is gamed up, Miles gamed up, Fifth gamed up, Lucario gamed up, is because before we walk out that door, we have created an understanding within ourselves of what we want to be, what we want to do, and the principles in which how we move are based on, okay? We are very concise on what we are. And we don't have to, you see, gentlemen, when you know who you are, you don't even have to think about it. Because your motherfucking mindset is going to guide your actions and your behaviors, and it is going to show everybody around you how you move in life. Because the thing about the game, gentlemen, to write this down, your thoughts have to be aligned with the way you move, your values, your beliefs, your principles, your passions, gentlemen. Because if you don't know why you exist to yourself, then you're showing the woman that I can do whatever I want to you, and you can't do anything about it. Zach, what say you on that, brother?
No, you covered it, fam. You got it. We can move on to the next joint.
Yeah, gentlemen, what I want to do, guys, got a question, please put a Q or call in. We got y'all covered. I'm going to show, man, this is sad. Guys, this is sad what I'm about to show you. It's disturbing. It is. This is why we do what we do. Because what I'm about to show you, gentlemen, this is not to scare you. What we do in the shows is help you with preventative maintenance. Let me show you and tell y'all something, gentlemen. The thing I always like to tell them about Zag that no one talks about on YouTube is that I always ask them, and I've been doing this since the Pussy Whip show back in the late 90s and shit when I was doing fucking podcast before there was podcasting and all that other stuff. Hold on a second. Okay, no doubt. Yeah, so what I would ask everybody, Zach, I would ask them a car, your phone, a computer, and you should have in common. What do you, your car, a computer, and your phone, what do those things have in common, Jen? I'm asking you guys, and so y'all don't remember this question, but I'm going to show y'all something, why Zag is what we're doing. Hey, look, Zag has his own way of doing it, but it all falls in. Gentlemen, what is the thing they all have in common? What do you, your car, your phone, and your computer, what do those four things have in G? There you see, you all motherfuckers listen, there you go. My brothers, there y'all fucking, yes, my dogs. Listen to what I'm saying to you gentlemen out here. And this is something that they don't teach you over there in the red pill. This is what they don't teach you in the manosphere. Gentlemen, what Zag and I, Fifth, Miles, Lucario, and King Dre are trying to teach you men is that we are trying to create something for you and you alone, and that's a troubleshooting guide. Meaning that Whenever there's a problem with you, you can always go back to a reference point in your life of who you are to know what it is you have to do. See, Zach, the thing about Zach, before I throw it, let me just say this real quick. See, I always talk about your square. You know, we always talk about standing in your square and all that other shit. See, this is what the square is all about, that troubleshooting guide. Because let me tell you something about your square. Your square is like a computer. It doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. Your square is your troubleshooting guide that we tell you about. It doesn't give a fuck about how you feel, what you think, how you feel about her, how long you've been with her, and all that stuff. It only moves like this. If she does this, this is what we're going to do, and that's it. This is all, because the only one that loves you is you, and I got you, you got me. So you know what this is, Zach. This is why I teach them about the board of directors. In your mind, you should have your own board of directors that supersede the CEO or the man that is your owner. You are the owner, CEO, and CFO of your life, but you need checks and balances, gentlemen, to give power to something a little bit above you, which is your square. And your square has no emotions. Like a troubleshooting guide, if this is wrong, this is the problem, and this is the fix. That's it. There's no emotion. There's no wiggle room. There's nothing like that. Before I throw it to my dog, Zach, but I'm just saying to you guys, Zach, before I shut up, let's get to you. Zach, what say you on the troubleshooting guide in the game?
No, even with that, like if your computer is running slow, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to go to the settings and look at the cache and delete some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's running slow. Sometimes sometimes there's an update uploading in a back. So sometimes you got to restart your computer so it finishes the update. So basically it's self-reflection. Okay, you take a look at, man, look, if you're the type of guy where you can't take a step back and say, why does my dating life suck? And you can't say, it's me. You're not ready for the game.
Get ready for the game. Gentlemen, I need y'all to get your crayons out. This is very important to understand this. I'm going to tell you this. This is why we tell y'all got to learn the game. And I'm going to explain to you guys why it is you're always self-sabotaging yourself and things ain't working out for you. Because, see, your operating system in your mind is there to help you. But how can that operating system help you when you're not doing anything to get that thing functioning the right way? Meaning that if she yells, screams, disrespects, wastes my fucking time, and a bunch of other shit, she's gone. But see, the problem is, guys, y'all get around those women and y'all say to yourselves, well, wait a second. Oh, let's bring this call. We'll talk about it in a second. Area code 978, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's up?
This is Ish.
Ish,
I just have a question.
What is it, Ish? What's up, man?
Like, how do you gain trust without being boring in the process?
Ish, the fucking problem that you have is what I'm talking about. You have no operating system on how you should move, Ish.
Dude, Steve, is he on your program? Does he call you for coaching?
Fuck no. This is what we talk, Ish. This is what we talking about, young man. You're asking the wrong question. The question is when are you going to create your Senate and your judicial system in your mind to tell you how you should be operating 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and on Sunday? Because, see, this is what y'all don't understand, man. This is why game is so important, and this is why we're separating ourselves from all these content creators, Ish.
Let me ask this a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ish, do you have a car?
Yeah.
How often do you wash your car?
Wash my car. I kind of just let the rain do it.
Oh, fuck, man.
Right there. That speaks volumes of your life. See, Ish, I got a car. I like my car. I like my car to be clean. Yes. I know exactly what to do to keep it running, to keep the inside looking nice.
Yes.
The outside, I got aftermarket rims on my shit. I know exactly what to do to clean it. I know exactly what stores to go to buy what products I need to get the desired result that I'm looking for with my car, right?
Yeah.
You got a car that you don't give a fuck about. You said, I'll let the rain do it, bro.
No, Ish, you know, this is Ish. This I know it's something like saying a car, but this is what we're trying to explain to you, Ish. There has to be something. Let me pause it. There has to be something that governs you beyond your fucking weak, lazy, trifling ass, motherfucker. You have to have something in place that says, you know what, I need my car looking good because I look good. And it's not looking good. I'm not doing this for women. I'm doing this because my car needs to be clean and looking good when I'm driving. It's because I need it that way.
Yeah, I do clean my car. I just don't wash the outside of it.
Ish, you're not cleaning the fucking car if you're letting the rain clean it, Ish. That's what Ish. Everything you're saying, that Zach's saying, you're saying, we're trying to show you why you're losing. You don't have a standard of operation that you have to supersede what you're doing. You got to say to yourself that, you know what? Every 2 weeks, I'm going to wash my motherfucking car Saturday at 12 o'clock. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I'm not feeling good. I'm going to get up off my lazy ass and wash my car because I want it clean. And that's what I'm saying, that's why a lot of y'all guys are messing up, because you don't have a board of directors or a standard that says this is how I operate. The operating system. You see what I'm saying? Oh, wait, Tom, hold on, wait. Hold on. Dr. J, please, sir, please let me teach you something, because you are full of shit. Nobody is teaching an alpha personality. See, that's where you got it wrong. See, you think you think that we on this be a lion and roar and all this other shit, Dr. J. Why don't you please shut the fuck up and listen to what we're saying? Because we on some deeper motherfucking shit than a fucking word that you want to use, I'm alpha and shit. If you get out of your fucking feelings, sir, and listen to what we're saying to this young man, we're not telling him to be alpha, are we? We're not telling him to be a man. We're telling him to create something in his fucking mind himself, to think for himself, to move for himself, and do things for himself. So what the fuck have we said anything about alpha with this young man? Tell me, Doc, what have we said that had alpha in it? Tell anybody listening, did we say anything about alpha? All the chat room dogs other than Doc, please, gentlemen, did we say anything about alpha? Did we say anything about being an alpha male and all that shit?
He watches too many YouTube videos.
Man, he watched too many fucking YouTube, because you know what? He don't understand game. See, you think we are those manosphere and red pill motherfuckers. But let me teach you something over here, young man, is that we teach these young men how to think and be men. I don't give a fuck about alpha and beta and zeta and sigma and all that stupid ass shit.
Let me say this to you.
Go ahead, you got it, big dog.
Let me say this. Either you're a man or you're not. All that extra shit is just a way for losers to try and separate themselves from the herd that they belong to.
Yeah.
Let me say this, Ish, because this is why I asked you about the car. You treat your car like you treat your dating life.
Oh.
You have no control. You have no discipline. You just let shit happen. You don't take the initiative to get shit exactly how you want it. Let me ask you another question. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you met this chick at a grocery store, right? And then you guys decided to meet up somewhere, and she parks next to your car, and you look in her shit, and you see empty McDonald's bag, musty ass drawers and bras, because there are females who are nasty like that, and you just see her shit is all is in disarray. There's no organization. She just got old fucking McDonald's bags and fucking Jack in the Box bags in her car. Would you fuck with her after seeing that?
Nah, that would turn me off.
Why?
Let you go. Why, man?
Because she looks dirty and she She probably like.
All right, Ish, we're gonna let you go, dog. We gotta get it going to the show, but we appreciate you, Ish. Hold on, I gotta answer this question here. Hold on, I gotta answer. Thank you, Ish. We appreciate this. All right, y'all want to see why y'all lose? Y'all want to see why y'all lose? Hold on, wait. Anonymous, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Hold on 1 second. Anonymous.
Yo.
Can you hold on 1 second, please, sir? Can you please mute yourself 1 second, please, sir?
All right.
Thank you. Just mute yourself. Let's get this over. Let me explain something to y'all guys that are new here. Guys, this is an acquired taste. You want to know why? Because the thing about the men over here, we're going to tell you something that is 1,000% true, and you cannot fight it or deny it, but it's what I'm about to show you which separates us from these fucking content creators. Gentlemen, the thing about game, and we always tell each and every one of you guys out there, is that you have a marker, and it represents you, and there is nothing that can be duplicated about your fucking fingerprint. There will never be another one of you in this world. And all we are trying to teach you young men for the first time in your life, real game, is that if you are the only one of your kind on this fucking planet, why can you not create a world, a system, laws, rules, and codes on how you operate for yourself? Now, let's get to this question right here. You want to know our opinion on women's rights? We don't give a fuck, because if she's not following my fucking program, I'm getting rid of her ass. The end. I don't give a fuck about rights. I don't give a fuck what she think and what she do, because as men, okay, let me ask you a question, caller. What do women's rights have to do when she get her ass at the job? Does she not have to follow the rules of the company? So why are you males? Why do y'all always worry about women? And why do y'all give a fuck about their rights? Let them have their fucking rights. But I'm just telling y'all, as men, we don't give a fuck about their rights. Because guess what? We're not going to talk down to them. We're not going to belittle them. We're not going to hit them. We're not going to shake them. We're not going to argue with them. We're just going to say this. This is who I am. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door next. We don't give a fuck. Zach, what do you want to say about this fucking question right here?
Two things. Number one, I don't care that women have the right to be educated alongside men. Good for them. I don't care that they have the right to be in a competitive job environment where they can make just as much money, if not more, than their male counterparts. Good for them. I don't care nothing about that. But what I do want to do, Steve, is I want to address this shit right here. In Spiral Spear Unveiled, unveiled, right? At 9:27.
I'm looking for it. You say Spiral Unveiled.
In Spiral Spear Unveiled.
Okay, here we go.
9:27.
Wait. Oh my! Go ahead, Zach.
Don't come in here mentioning other content creators. If Ish is calling us to ask for advice, don't do that. That's like you being in class and you're asking the professor something, and somebody next to you out loud blurts out another professor's name. It's disrespectful. Don't do that shit.
And motherfucker, who you think Andrew Tate been stealing that shit from, bitch? Didn't you just hear what the fuck I said? I've been doing this shit since the fucking 80s, motherfucker. So why are you gonna regurgitate some shit that he probably stole from us? Like the pickup artists and all them other motherfuckers. So don't ever come in here with no bitch ass shit. Because I keep trying to tell your motherfucking ass that's not the first Andrew Tate, motherfucker. Do I have to keep showing y'all before there was an Andrew Tate? There was an Andrew Tate, motherfucker, in the 90s. There was an Andrew Tate in the 90s. So don't even think about he's brand new, because there's nothing new under the sun, motherfucker. And if you were real ones, they're going to show you that. Now let's get back to what we were saying and wake the fuck up, young man, and stop disrespecting this goddamn show. Now, back to what we were saying, y'all guys out here. We say this with love to you guys. We appreciate you guys. But the thing that we say to you guys out here is that this is why having game is so important, because game supersedes your motherfucking feelings, guys. The thing about your square What it does is it says, listen, you created me to do a job, and I'm going to do it to the fullest of my extent, the best of my ability, right? Shout out to Hagen. Thank you, Hagen. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What I'm saying is that if you go against your own self and not following the system that you have created for yourself, then you'll never have a standard, and women will always walk over you, use you, and treat you bad. Zach, what say you before we play the clip?
Well, let me say this, and this goes back to when you very first start interacting with women. You know, there is a quote: just because someone desires you doesn't mean that they value you. You guys that really rock with Steve, what did he tell you all the time? You got to earn my dick, right? So in the process of a woman earning your dick, hashtag dick is a gift, if she's disrespectful at all, you don't fuck her. Period. Even if you can, you don't fuck her. Because I'm going to tell you right now, women will still have sex with you and not respect you. I'm just letting you know. They most certainly will. And, you know, Steve, you know what I find so funny?
What's up?
Women, guys, if you're dealing with a woman that you just met, exceptions aside, if you're dealing with a woman you just met, and if she deems you to be disrespectful in any way, she ain't going to fuck you. But I just find it funny how you dudes will still have sex with women that are disrespectful.
Oh, man, I'm going to show y'all something really disrespectful. But, gentlemen, let me explain what y'all are going to see. Gentlemen, and this is why we do these shows for all you young men. Gentlemen, when you don't have a standard, okay? When you don't, oh, shit, I'm sorry, fuck. Oh, God damn it, I'm sorry. Caller, you there, big dog? Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Caller, oh, shit, fuck. Caller, please forgive me. I'm sorry. That's on me. See, if I fuck up, I apologize, dog. That's on me. I got to say sorry. Caller, I'm so sorry. We sometimes, hey, caller, I'm old, man. Sometimes my mind wanders. I'm just fucking with you. Caller, what's your question, brother? Let us pause real quick. I thank you for waiting for us. Sir, what's up, sir? How can we help you, big dog?
Yeah, man. So the question is, like, what causes that delay I get when I see a woman that I want to approach? It's like I delay it, especially like when I'm in in public, like at a Publix or a Kroger. Or I delay it.
No. You don't. No. Caller, you don't delay it. You choose to delay it. You created. Okay. See, the thing is, like I told you, your board of directors, when you have game, leads you to the path of women, prosperity, and game. But your board of directors are created to hold you the fuck back because there is some point in your life you stopped trusting yourself. And the moment you started trusting yourself was the moment that this thing that is fake came in your life called fear. The moment you gave up on yourself, rejection came in. The moment you gave on you, so what happened is that you guys out there began to create this neighborhood. Well, let me show you the neighborhood. The neighborhood is called the neighborhood of poor me. And in that neighborhood of poor me, when you started complaining, I can't get her, life is too hard, I'm too broke, I'm too short, you created a world in the neighborhood where every neighbor, there's lack of confidence, there's fear right there in that house, there's anxiety, there's excuses, there is no self-worth in that house, there is low self-esteem in that house right there. So what you did, caller, was you gave up on the one thing that you love. Now, caller, listen to me. Listen to me. Now, this is going to sound crazy because we're the only ones say that because no one else does say this. Caller, there was a time in your life that you superseded conscious and subconscious. There was a time in your life that you fucking believed in yourself. There was a time in your life where you were arrogant, you were a dick, you were a prick and an asshole. You said, fuck everybody. I'm getting to the egg and I don't give a fuck who gets in my way. There was a time. But caller, like you and a lot of men out here, you gave up on yourself You stop believing in yourself. And the moment you stop believing in yourself, you unlocked a door to bring in things that are holding you back and limiting your beliefs. But Zag, what say you, my brother?
So caller, you know the answer to the question. Okay, let me tell you this. I had a client one time, and this is what he told me. He said, man, when I see a woman I'm interested in, I have no problem going up to her. He says, I feel confident until it's time to close the deal and offer her a date. He said, I caught my voice changing. I caught the tonality dropping and changing to a high-pitched squeal when I would get to the point of setting up the date or trying to close the deal. And he noticed that about himself, and it was fear. Steve said something very important earlier. He talked about subconscious. Your subconscious mind is about 95% of your brain. So everything is in your subconscious mind. Fear, worry, concern, all of that. All the negative shit you heard about rejection or women embarrassing you in public and all this goofy shit, it's in your subconscious mind. So the 5% of your brain, which is your conscious thoughts and actions, when you say, I'm going to go do this, your subconscious mind takes over and say, nope, right? But consciously, you have to say, I'm tired of being controlled by fear. And you have to make a conscious decision and choice to overcome that.
All right, let me explain something. Watch this, caller. Watch this. I want to explain how your mind works. Look at this motherfucker right here. You see what I'm saying, guys? Listen to me. You see, caller, when you're consistent worrying, you have unproductive habits, you're constantly getting disappointment, you have a limited hope of the future, you have a blurry vision of the future, you're willing to take responsibility, you lack fucking focus, you lack a self-belief, you lack inspiration, and I can go on and on. See, motherfuckers who don't have any game and can't get any pussy want to sit around and tell motherfuckers who trying to teach you it's not that deep. Bitch, it is that deep, motherfucker. And for you to say it's not that deep, I'm going to say this with love to you. Either shut your fucking ass up or get your bitch ass out this room. How fucking dare you tell a motherfucker what's deep and not? Motherfucker, your bitch ass is still in the kiddie pool. I'm trying to take these motherfuckers into the ocean. So unless you want to come along with us and learn, shut your fucking ass up. Other than that, fuck off. I'm sorry, caller, but we're not going to let people come in here and do this shit. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers but see, people don't want to hear the depth of real motherfucking game. They just want the surface. You know, pray a few times, do some affirmations, watch a few motivation videos and shit, hold somebody else's hand and feed the homeless, and your life will be perfect. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this. Caller, I want you to think about this. I'm going to say something and I'm going to pass it right back to you. If you have low self-esteem issues, if you have insecurity issues, if you lack self-assuredness, it is deep. And there's something within any of those things that you're having that's crippling you, right? You are shackled to the ball of fear. You're shackled to it. So when you approach women and you stop yourself, can you tell us honestly, what are you afraid of? What about you got you feeling like you ain't good enough for that woman?
I know you don't. I know y'all will be like, don't.
No, bro, you gotta say it, bro. You gotta let it out. Say it.
Let it out. What's up, man?
Well, yeah, I know y'all be like, don't say like the woman is beautiful or whatever. So it's like when I see like a woman that I find attractive, it's like
Caller, do you want to know why she's beautiful? Because when you look in the mirror, you see somebody ugly, motherfucker. That's the only gentlemen, y'all don't understand what we try to tell y'all. There is beauty in each and every one of you, no diddy. I'm not calling y'all beautiful, sexy, and desirable. I'm not saying that. But if you don't feel that way about yourself, get the fuck out the game. Get out the game.
I am definitely sexy and desirable.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
If you don't feel beautiful, sexy, and desirable to yourself, You're always going to give somebody that shit off of a false interpretation of what you're seeing. The reality that you see is not real. The reality you are seeing is based off of your interpretation of how you feel about yourself. So when you don't love yourself and you don't care about yourself and you don't admire yourself, you're always going to admire everything else outside of you, and you're going to see the beauty outside of those things. What's up, Zach?
Caller, do you want to know why confidence is a sexy trait in a man? And I'm not saying women say that. Do you want to know why women believe that confidence is a sexy trait in a man? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Because for women, there is always something about them that they're insecure about. They might not be insecure overall, but there's always something about them. Something about their body, their face, their hair, whatever it is. There's always something about them that's a little insecure. So when they meet a supremely confident man, they literally get a charge from that. They feed off that. It's like a parasite. Women, I don't mean to call you a parasite, but I can't think of nothing else to compare it to. But they feed off that shit like a fucking tapeworm. This is why confidence in a man is so beautiful, because the last thing a woman wants to do is date herself. So if she has any insecurities dealing with a guy who has insecurities, how can she be empowered by that when she's too busy trying to empower you?
Caller, do you understand? It's not, listen, nobody's saying it's okay to compliment a woman. Okay, see, the problem is, okay, look, you find her beautiful because you're ugly to yourself. So that means any compliment you give her is going to come off creepy. And they can detect creep. See, okay, when a man does it, guess what, caller? You want to know why it has impact? Because we don't just give that shit away. We don't tell a woman she's beautiful. She got to earn that shit. She's got to earn sexy. She's got to earn desirable. We don't even get a dick away for free, caller. And do you see why when we compliment them, they hold on to that shit? Because they know they earn that shit from us. And they work to get that shit. But the fact that you want to give that to a woman who you know nothing fucking about tells her, listen, I'm telling you, you tell a woman what the fuck you are about how you move, big dog, and you automatically saying she beautiful, then all of a sudden you're worried about, oh God, now that she's beautiful, oh my God, then you just put her above you. Now you worship her, because anything you put above you, gentlemen, y'all worship, right? Anything above you. So you begin to worship her as a god. And you feel that, oh my God, I'm not even worthy to be around you. What can I do to please you? You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah, and I got another question.
Yeah,
So how do I not connect my identity to like the I do? Because
you're not supposed to connect to the I do. You're supposed to connect to the I am. Caller, this is what we're trying to show you that's so different about us. You cannot connect yourself to an I do, because that's your femininity and emotions. You've got to learn the game to connect yourself to the I am, that not the I do. That's where Zag, myself, 50, Miles, Lucario, and King Dre, we are all in the I am, because we recognize our one of one. Zag knows there's never going to be another Carrie K. Zagging in this world. And he knows there'll never be another duplication, replication. And well, he does have a twin, but they still don't have the same fingerprint. But he knows that there will never be a Carrie K. Zagging. He knows that. And he knows how he operates is only for him and him alone. But you don't see that in yourself, because you're constantly beating yourself up by allowing a woman that you don't know to determine your self-worth by what she says. He says, no, you feel like shit. He says, I got a boyfriend, you feel rejected. He says, I'm not interested. You like, damn, what can I do to change your mind? You know what we say? Who gives a fuck? We don't care.
Steve, let me ask him a question. Caller, have you ever, I'm going to ask you a two-part question, and I want you to think about what I'm asking you. On one hand, have you ever had someone make fun of you because of the girl you was with, as far as her appearance? That's the first part. The second part question, Have you ever had someone tell you, dog, she bad, dog, that's you, dog? And they complimented you on your taste as far as the visual appeal of the woman. You ever had one of those two things or both happen?
Honestly, I haven't had either of them things happen to me.
Okay, all right, let me ask you a question. See, the real reason why guys are too enthralled and too enamored with the way a woman looks, because if they can walk down the street with a woman on their arm that look good, that will make them feel good about themselves. So they're almost using the woman to make them feel good about themselves. Like, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, because sometimes, like you said, like that subconscious mind, like when I see a woman like that, I'll be like, damn, do I look good enough to be with a woman like that? Like, so I'll be trying to just steer my mind from thinking like that.
We don't try.
You're looking for validation and a sense of value from the physical aesthetics of a stranger, right? Just think about that for a moment. You're tying your sense of value and sense of self-worth based on how pretty a bitch is that want to fuck with you.
All right, well, Carl, we got to throw you back in because we have other questions and stuff. Okay, big guy. So you got another question? Hit us back. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, thank y'all.
I respect. All right, guys, lines are open. Let me show you this. AD, let me jump you up. Okay, AD. So check this out. So you're saying, I believe as men, that's number strike one. A lot of us don't have the standards and boundaries which allows a woman. No. You choose not to. See, y'all guys act like you have no choice. You choose not to have a standard. You choose not to have a boundary. You choose to say and put a woman's thoughts and feelings over your own. You choose to do that because you never had anyone to tell you that it is okay to have a standard. It is okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to walk away. Hell, Zach, it's okay to say be with somebody else. Y'all think we crazy. We go if they want to be with somebody else, be with him. Zach, how we do it? No hard feelings. Nobody's mad.
Hey, you know what, Steve? I think I might have to get a new slogan. # I matter too. Look, let me tell you something. Look, I matter. Okay. My happiness, my joy, my peace, my tranquility, me being a jovial individual, it matters. And this is what I do know. Nobody's going to look after those things more than I will.
Exactly. Area code 910. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up? Okay, he hung up. All right, let us continue. So, let me put we got questions here. Let me grab a few questions, and we're going to show you the video in 1 second. Let's see here. Where are we at right here? And we got to say thank you to the super chat guys, Joe, Hagen, and all this other stuff. Beautiful says, wait, so men get to the egg, I see, but what about it's a girl and she does, and she gets to the egg out of her brother? What does that make? Well, no. Listen. I'm not saying you women aren't winners because you are a winner because you got to the egg. It's just when you get around a real man, you're going to have to follow his instructions, whether you're a winner or not. You're going to have to follow his program. And if you don't follow his program, he is going to dismiss you and tell you to find another motherfucker. And he is easily will let you go, and he's not going to argue with you or anything like that. So we're not saying that you're not a winner because you didn't get to the egg. I'm saying that when you get around a real motherfucking man, you have to push aside your ego and self-importance and learn how to follow direction. But Zach, what say you on this question? Zach, we can't hear you.
I think beautiful wants her flower pollinated. I think that's what that is, bro.
Sounds like it. All right. Bill says, how do I get over a girl that I cut off? No, Bill. This is what we keep telling you about your board of directors. You have got to trust in the government that you have in your mind. I don't mean see y'all about to say the government outside. I didn't say that. I said the government inside your mind. The government and the system that you have created that says, look, listen, gentlemen, listen. I know for a lot of you guys out here, you got this woman and you like 9 things about her. She's really fucked up, got a fucked up ass attitude. And you know the sex is good. She does all these things. But gentlemen, as a man, a king and an emperor, you have got to push aside your fucking feelings and emotions, gentlemen, and you have got to think with logic. If she is not perfect, and yes, there can be perfect for you because you can create perfect because you can mold, educate, and elevate her to your standard, gentlemen, that if she chooses not to follow your program and your direction, it is going to sting, gentlemen. But that sting feels so good as her ass is walking out and the next one is coming in. Never go and look at the past and never base it. And what are you basing it off? A piece of pussy?
See, Steve, this is how I know he's more influenced by the woman than a woman is to him. This is what I mean by that. If the woman was more influenced by you, her baggage wouldn't be so visible to you, right? She would be so great of an asset to you that you wouldn't be so focused on the baggage, right? The reason why you can't get over her or whatever it is because you were more influenced by her, and that speaks to your horrible leadership. Okay, let me explain what I mean by that. If you're out here and you are casually dating or seeing a woman, and you already know that she is not someone you want to get involved with seriously, you should be policing yourself and not allowing yourself to get attached. So what that tells me is not only were you fucking her, but you probably will spend the night with her, taking showers with her, laying up with her, spending very intimate, passionate moments, having conversations. And if you know you don't look at a woman past just sex, you should never do any of those things.
Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. Wait. So let me get this straight. You want our guys to kiss your fucking ass? You want our guys to take our spine and our balls off and serve your motherfucking ass?
But I'm trying to figure out what the individual was talking about, though. What exactly are they talking about?
See, this is the problem, gentlemen. See, guys, you have to remember. Look, women don't want you to hear this information because if they realize and you understood freedom and understood your mind, that these fucking women won't have any control over you. And this is a fucking woman that needs to shut her bitch ass up. Shut your ass up, because they don't come in this motherfucker disrespecting us.
Are we showing some woman though?
Yeah. It's got to be a woman talking like that. That motherfucker got to be a woman. This can't be a man saying this shit. This has got to be a woman.
Listo Mendoza. Call up.
Chat room, is a man or a woman? What do y'all think, chat room? This has got to be a woman. This can't be a man.
Call up. And I say because I know in when it comes to the Spanish language, the O is usually a male, the A is usually a female. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be a woman.
The ending of the spelling of the first name.
All right, well, let us continue. This is what we're saying to y'all guys, and this is why we always tell y'all guys the importance of game. Gentlemen, and I want to show y'all, and again, this is not to scare you, but this is going to be your future. And you guys you're not going to see it right now, because right now, most of you guys think that give her an inch. Oh, listen, it's just, she's upset. It's just an argument. It's nothing. You know what? She's a little upset, so I slept on the couch. She yelled at me a little bit. No, it's okay. Happy wife, happy life. Remember, watch this, guys. All couples have problems. All couples argue, so it's okay. And gentlemen, I'm about to show y'all something. And this shit is disgusting. This is disgusting. All right, I want to show you this shit right here. This is fucking, oh man, Isaac, I wish a man.
With this house. Ain't nothing wrong with this house. Ain't nothing. Man, ain't wrong. Look at this house. This house is perfect.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Not only should she have not seen that house, he should not have been driven into that neighborhood. He should not have been in his car. And she should have been out of his fucking life. Gentlemen, see, most guys, y'all wait to the last second to try to clean up something that should have been cleaned up the first moment you realize she ain't shit. And I'm not being mean to all women. I'm saying all women ain't shit. This woman ain't shit. This is what a bottom of the barrel ain't shit motherfucking woman is. Instead of being happy that that man was kind enough to get a house for them. But what is this ragtag ass hair, blonde hair, weave ass motherfucker want to do?
I'm confused too. So yeah, I don't know the background of the story. So did they? Yeah.
Well, I'll keep running it. I'm sorry to pause, but look at this shit. Let's keep going.
It doesn't even look like it's paid for, a mortgage.
I don't care about it being paid for.
Wait a second. I am confused right now because I see what happened. Let's continue. Hold on a second. I might have to take this back because wait a second, gentlemen. Why y'all ladies? Why the fuck, ladies? Wait, they must be married. No, they can't be married. I don't know. Let's hear this.
Ain't no ring. Okay, tell me what's wrong with the house. Ain't nothing wrong with this man. All right, we just looked at it. Okay, we just looked at it. Calm down. We in here. Calm down. We in here. You in here.
I don't care.
Calm down. Hey, bro, she tripping about the house, bro.
No, you don't want this house.
Okay, calm down. He's a professional.
Wait, she got? Is there a ring on her finger, Zach? Do you see a ring?
No, I don't see. I'm trying to figure out why they buying a house together if they ain't married. That's a mistake.
That's a mistake.
Calm down. Yeah,
You spent my money.
No, chill out. Okay, tell me what you like about the house. What don't you like?
Let's go upstairs.
All right, man. This house is perfect. Look. Yeah, this house is perfect.
Ain't nothing wrong with the house.
It ain't rent. It's mortgage. We got a mortgage now.
Where's the other part to the shower?
The shower.
Where's the other part?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look at that. That's a nice shower. Nice bathroom.
This room?
Look. We can do it right here. We can do it on the table right here. You tripping. We can do it right here.
Beautiful. We see that. We're going to talk on that.
This doesn't even match this. What are you talking about? I don't even still want you to do this. I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me.
Look at the bedroom, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. This is a master bedroom.
Where's the closet? Where's the closet? Did you think about that?
You gonna make a closet?
Did you think
right
about my clothes and shoes? No, but you have to do it to the damn hall.
All right. So let me say this. Zag. I thought they were married. I can see they're not married. So, ladies, don't let a motherfucker get in your bank account and that ain't your man. Don't let them do that. But gentlemen, if y'all are married, her money is your money and you move it the way you need to move it. That's when y'all are married. Okay, Zach?
Well, this is what I will say, Steve. Okay, so let's go with what appears to be going on, which is he went and took her money. It sounds like they talked about buying a house. And he went and made a move, and she had no input on where the house was going to be at. She never saw the house, and he just spent the money. So let's say for the sake of argument that it happened exactly how it was lining up. You still do not argue with your man in public, though.
Oh, that's been a conversation.
Yeah. You still don't argue with your man in public, though. That's where you be like, "Hey, sir, hey, can we go over here and talk in the car?"
And there you go, talk in the car, and no respect for him. Well, no, and here's the thing, 83, about choosing a house. The thing is sometimes, and again, I always say this. Listen, as men. Because don't put this on a woman. You want to be in a place, number one, the first thing you should look at when it comes to housing is school district. You want to make sure that the district that they're in is one of those above ghetto ass districts where they actually teach kids shit, care about kids, and involve parents in things that go on with the kids. So I don't care where the house is at. If the house is on an area and that's in that district of an area where the child, where they're not community based, where they take care of the shit.
Can I clap you up real quick? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm clapping. I'm gonna tell you why. You're one of the few people I heard say that about the school district, about making sure the house is actually, and you know exactly what school, the elementary school, the middle school, the high school. Yes, I'll pay attention to that shit too, bro.
That's what men do. So I'm saying that if the house fell there, and it fell under that, Then motherfucker, this is where we're going to stay because, gentlemen, this is what I want to say for y'all guys. I'm not saying for y'all guys who don't have kids now, but these are the things that y'all have to think about for the future. You don't want to put your kid in some fucked up ass, raggedy ass district where the teachers don't care. The kids are always fucking fighting and arguing, all that other shit and things. So what I'm saying is that you want to have and be in a district where the teachers are involved, where they're involved with the parents. They're keeping you up to date. The system and computers that they have can tell you what the grades, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. That's number one, guys. It doesn't matter where it's at. You want that number one. You want to be involved in that. Then from that point, a nice community that you don't have to worry about getting robbed and shit. So there are layers to this, gentlemen. But we're not going to push that. But I'm just trying to give you all an example. Let me grab something up. But Zach, I know I got your clip. Then I have another clip. But hold on, guys. Lines are open. Hey, let me grab my chick from India. You know my girl, dog. I gotta grab my Indian chick right here. You know.
In games when you're 21, 22 years old, but there's going to get to an age where all your friends are married, they're all with kids because they weren't toxic, and or on the weekends they take their kids to parks and stuff like that, and you're
oh my God, what they hung up.
Sat there and you are thinking, where did my toxicity get me? And you'll get to another age where all what you did in your life.
Oh my God, this is good. Hold on a second. 734, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
What's good? My name is AJ. I'm from Detroit.
Yes, sir.
15.
Yes, how can you're 13?
What up, though?
Wait, did he say he's 13?
He said he's Detroit.
Okay, young man. Okay, you got 2 years. You got to call in, dog. We can't talk to kids, dog. We just a man show. We can't talk to kids, okay? But at 2 years, call back, okay, buddy. Thank you. Call back in 2 years. We can't talk this man stuff. But let's get back. Hey! Don't tell me she fake. Don't tell me you don't know she fake or not. Let's keep going.
That's Steve's baby. Don't you dare talk to
Hey, let me tell you. Hey, I know my regions. Let me let this Indian lady talk. Beautiful.
Means nothing because the only question someone will ask you is how your kids and how's your partner. And if you have neither of those, you learn that your toxicity did you no service whatsoever. So it's all fun and games until life gets real.
Okay, no, I got a shock. I'm going to disagree with her. Listen, I don't want any other guys out here to feel that you have to get married and you have to have kids. You don't have to. Nobody, listen, gentlemen, never let anybody, the world, your parents, or anybody force you to have children and all this. Now, I understand the toxicity because what we know, and we always say to all you young men out here, is that a lot of you men don't understand that I've seen the suicides and depression and the midlife crisis of young men who are your age back in the 90s when they were part of this thing called the seduction community, where they were trying to lie, manipulate women. It's like, again, gentlemen, I keep telling y'all, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? So what we do here is we make sure that we give you a balanced understanding of life where you can make the choice, do I want to have a family and continue my bloodline? Now, Zach, for me and you, we know, listen, I'm arrogant. I want a duplication of me. When I'm gone and dead and buried, I still live. I live on. And gentlemen, I want that for me. Zach has that for himself. But if you choose not to have, if you want to end your ancestry, you can do that. Nobody's telling you not to do it. Zach, go ahead, brother.
Steve, just last week, I took my boys to an air show. They got to get into the airplane. They saw the Blue Thunder airplane flying and seeing them how happy they was. Man, I was a proud dad.
Yeah. It's a gentleman. Listen. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, never look at another man's life just because they have kids and feel that you got to be part of a pack. Okay, because again, this is where boundaries also come in as well. Because you're going to get with a lot of women that are going to want kids one day. And that's why we always tell you guys, don't get into relationships with women if you're not looking at actually getting into it. Let them do what they do. You know what I mean? Zach, what say you?
So, and I'm glad you're talking about this, because my thing is this, gentlemen. I will never push men to get married or not get married or to have kids or not have kids. If you want to be in a monogamy-oriented, sexually exclusive relationship, I'm happy for you. If you want to be in a poly relationship, I'm happy for you. This is my only caveat to all of that. If you guys are listening to other content creators and they're telling you, don't get married, don't do this, don't do that, ask yourself, why are they telling me not to do it, right? And is it coming from a place of bitterness where they're upset about something that they experienced? Because I would never tell you what not to do. My only thing is, Steve, when I do coaching, I ask the guys, what do you want? What do you want? If they tell me, I want to be married, okay, my advice is going to be tailored to that. If they tell me, I don't want a serious relationship, I just want to casually date multiple women, my advice is going to be tailored to that. Whatever they want, I don't try and funnel them one way or the other. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's tough. It is hard for you young men because y'all actually think women are the enemy, and y'all don't even see the enemy that's around you in these content creators trying to tell you what you should do or live the life under their terms. And y'all don't even realize that. See, the thing about this show right here and shows that we have a real game is that the thing we want y'all to do is just think for yourself. Like Zach and I say, we're never going to tell you to get married. We're never going to tell you to have kids. And listen, one thing we are going to tell you, and Fifth was right, is that if you can't handle one woman, dog, don't think you can handle a roster of women. Just stay in your lane and find that one woman and be cool with it. Because if you can't handle one, you ain't going to handle a roster. That's the only thing we say with that. But I've had and coached guys who, and I hate them crying. I had to tell them to stop fucking crying, Zach. Because they say, you know what? I missed out on the perfect girl because I listened to this content creator telling me that she wasn't right and I shouldn't get married to her and I shouldn't have kids with her and I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that. And see, that's where the world is all fucked up, gentlemen. No man should tell you what you should do with your life. What he should do is put a bunch of weapons on the table to give you an understanding, to allow you to assess everything, to make a decision off the assessment. But if we were to tell you guys, like they say, hey, don't get married, stay away from women, because guess what had happened to me? So I don't give a fuck what happened to you. Wait. So I've got to live my life on your terms because you wasn't man enough to control your bitch? Because you wasn't man enough to say no? Because she walked all over your punk ass? Now I have to listen to you try to tell me not to get married? And then they want to use the laws, gentlemen. They want to use the laws. But you know what they don't want to tell you guys? They never want to tell you the truth. See, you remember I told you guys, I told you all the assignment I told you all you guys to do is watch the news. Just watch the news tomorrow, and I'm always right. I'm undefeated with this one. The news is going to start off with murder and scary shit. And then it's going to taper off to weather, sports, and feel good, the end. That's how they always do it. They start off with the most heinous shit. And
crimes, murders, and all that type of shit.
Weather, and then they do sports, and then they give you some feel-good fucking story at the end, and that's how they get y'all motherfuckers. It's the same thing that these content creators do. They're always telling you about the end result. They're not telling you about the guy who didn't have any boundaries. They're not telling you about the guy who was insecure. They're not telling you about the guy that just wanted some pussy so bad that he ran behind the woman. You see what I'm saying? They always want to show you the end result instead of showing you the whole result. And that's why y'all have to be careful. Now, before I throw it to Zach, hold on, we got a question right here. He says, can you break down how poetry helps us with our mouthpiece? Dog, poetry's in everything. All right, you think about this real quick, young man. Have you ever been to the club and the women are sitting here like this? And then when there's a booty bouncing song come on, not only they popping their ass, they singing to the song, or when it's something slow. Like women have songs that they sing when they're sad. They got songs that they sing when they're happy. They got songs that sing wet ass pussy when they horny. So poetry is in all things. Even you guys, when you listen and turn on your radio, whether it's country, rock, pop, R&B, hip hop, trap, whatever the fuck it is, as soon as you hear it, rap, which is actually poetry, you're spitting that shit out. You're bouncing your hand and all that other shit. So when we're trying to tell you that the start of being a smooth motherfucker starts with being able to use your creativity, your sense of adventure, and your imagination, because without those things, you're not going to be able to get that pussy wet here. Zach, what say you on that, man?
Well, I would say this, because music is poetry to a beat. It evokes a mood. It evokes a feeling, right? This is why if you ever have sex with a woman and then you put on something slow, her body starts to gyrate to the beat of that shit, right? Mm-hmm. If you've ever, this is why I know, Steve, you talk about it. Take women, like, instead of you guys taking women on these extravagant dates and shit, take them to a poetry reading. Take them to an erotic poetry reading. Anytime I've been to one, every female was gasping. Every female was touched, not literally, but they were touched mentally, right, by what was being said by these erotic poetry readings. Steve, let me say this real quick. Go. Even though I don't like to funnel dudes anywhere, I will tell you guys this. If you want to be a father, I would highly suggest and encourage you to get married, though. There's legalities and legal reasons why you should, though, if you're going to have kids.
Now, hey, gentlemen, we got to be older uncles of y'all guys. Tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all get your taxes taken care of. Get y'all tax. Y'all got one more day. Get y'all taxes in, okay? Well, make sure y'all take care of y'all shit. But anyway, gentlemen, check this out. See, let me tell you about game that y'all don't even know, that nobody on these content creators don't tell you. Now, there's two things I usually tell you. Now, I'm going to start teaching you more about this in July, where you can go to your college and go to the art room and learn how to do nude art, which will put you in a new realm of orgies, threesomes, and a jiggle lifestyle. So that's one thing. But let's get to the poetry. Gentlemen, let me explain something to you. When you go to a poetry club, they dress up like it's a date. These women sit and get their pussy mentally stimulated. And gentlemen, listen what I'm saying to y'all, motherfucker. This is why we kept telling y'all, guys, listen. What we try to get y'all to do is write poetry, learn poetry, and be able to get on that fucking stage. Because let me tell you something. You don't understand the audience. All those women are there for mental, sexual stimulation. They love motherfuckers that can talk that ism, because, guys, let me tell you, when I used to go to poetry clubs, when you go there and you get done, dog, just sit back and relax. There are going to be women coming up to you telling you how nice that shit sound. There are going to be women buying you drinks. There are going to be groups of women waving at. Gentlemen, gentlemen, if you want to get it, now, guys, this is a layup. This is a layup. I am telling you, gentlemen, listen, all I want y'all to do, take a field trip. Go and find poetry slams and things like that. Go on a Friday night or Saturday night and look at all that them ass and titties in there. Look at all.
Go by yourself. Go by yourself.
Go by yourself and just go by yourself, walk in there and look at all those women. You be like, damn, man, I'll fuck her and I'll fuck her and I'll fuck her. But let me ask you a question. What would you think happens when you get on stage and the women that you say you would fuck come up to you and start talking to you, introducing themselves to you, and sitting here and saying, you know what? Here's my phone number. Give me a call. Gentlemen, we trying to show y'all game. This means you ain't have to do any club work. You just get on that stage and talk that shit. You can point a woman out if you want to. Gentlemen, The women are there for mental and sexual stimulation. It's the easiest way that y'all can get women without doing any work. Because if you got the balls to get on stage and express yourself in a dark room, because sometimes they just turn all the lights out. Just sit down and watch what the fuck happens, and watch.
Ambiance in the mood is set.
And I warn you, hey gentlemen, I gotta warn you because I for all that is good, I want to warn you guys. Because hey Zach, I always warn them about the Halloween game. I always tell them, listen, if you do the game that I teach you with the Halloween game, I always say, Zach, I've got to warn you. You've always wanted to be in the spotlight. And a lot of guys that do the Halloween games will do it in September, but a lot of these guys do the Halloween game and they can't handle all the women coming up to them. So I just want to let y'all guys know, if you're not ready to handle women that are going to throw themselves at you, flirt with you, and be a little more aggressive with you, then don't do this. I'm being dead out. I'm being dead ass with you. It's going to be a very scary thing to sit there and women clapping, staring at you, coming up to you, and a waitress saying, "Hey, here's a phone number from that lady over there. Here's a drink from that lady over there," and the lady waving at you and shit. Zach,
real quick, Lil Savino, bro, go online. Look, guys, every city has a website, a .org website where they list all the events. But also, you can Google it. You can erotic poetry readings, slam events. You can Google the shit and find it, bro.
The colleges, Zach, gentlemen, when we in April, hey, gentlemen, 2 months, y'all gonna get a new batch of bitches coming in 2 months, guys, for our annual August. Gentlemen, these women love sexual and mental stimulation, gentlemen. And I am telling you guys, I'm just warning you, if you want to go down this road, it is going to be
Phil J. No. He says it's not so much the poetry, women. Bro, it's no. It is the poetry, bro. It is the poetry. It's most because not every guy who's reading the poetry is getting the same reaction.
Right. That's Joe.
Words matter, bro.
Yeah, words matter. That's why I always tell y'all, go to my poetry page and look at that shit. Words matter. Just like you, what's his name? Phil J. Just like when you turn on the radio and you hear your favorite rapper, you listen to that motherfucker because his words fucking matter. His poetry matters to you because it hits you in a certain way. No diddy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we're saying to all you guys out here, I'm telling you, I tell each one of y'all guys, and I'll warn you about the Halloween game, and like I tell you with this, if y'all say y'all want pussy, y'all say y'all want women, but I'm telling you, when you get in the game and these women are throwing their asses and pussy and flirting with you and being aggressive and all this other stuff, are you ready to handle that situation? Okay? Are you able to ready that? Because I'm telling you, y'all notice a red pill and the man's motherfuckers won't tell you that kind of shit. But we trying to give y'all some game, okay? All right, so let's continue, guys. Got questions? Hold on a second. Let's see here. Okay, we answered all the questions. Guys, if y'all got a question, go ahead. Let's continue this, Zach. Let me grab your video because people didn't like my Indian chick. They say she's Spanish and shit, but it's all good. Here we go.
Was wrongfully convicted. How long would you wait for him?
6 months max. And we've been together 15 years.
How long would you wait for her?
Forever. Don't lie. 5 what?
Zach, I'm waiting 5 days. Hold on, let me tell you something. Hold up. Y'all see why women disrespect guys? I'm gonna keep playing it, Zach. I'm sorry. I'm fucking hate this shit. Here we go.
Good, dude. You should get back on Hinge immediately. How long would you wait for him?
I wouldn't.
No? Your husband?
That. No, fuck that.
Even if he's wrongfully convicted?
How would I know if it's wrong?
I can prove it.
A year minimum.
A year max, and you gotta get back to Hinge.
I'd wait.
How long?
How long are we talking? I'm kidding.
10 years, 15 years.
I'd wait 10 years.
She wouldn't wait, but it's all right. 1 week.
Yeah, that's I already have a dude already ready to go at that time.
The best man, bro.
Right?
Wait, Zach. So, hold on, let me pause real quick. So, Zach, me being in the military, we military men. So I was in the military doing the Gulf War and all other stuff. So we were in Germany and we got deployed close. I forgot where the fuck we got deployed at, but on our days off, we got to go to the PX, the CO club.
Yeah, the NCO club.
Zach, let me tell y'all something, guys. All these guys that are deployed at war and all that shit. Hey, guys, we're not even talking about jail. We talking about deployed at war. Man, these women out there fucking, and listen, I'm not knocking with, listen, gentlemen, I'm not saying women cannot be loyal to the dick, and I don't want y'all to judge women, but let's be honest here. You know what? There are a lot of bad relationships, and when there's a lot of disrespect, there's no respect for the dick, meaning that you can't even fuck me into submission. Listen what I'm saying. Now, let me explain what I'm saying. I want y'all to get y'all crayons out. Something, the thing with Zach, we always tell him, like, when you got that big dick energy and you can, that moment where you can suck the breath out of them while you sliding that dick up in them and they can't take all that dick, that changes a lot of ramification for things. It changes a lot of things. But guys, if y'all ain't packing, it's okay. We ain't here to talk about your packing between your legs. We talking about packing here first. That down there is a reinforcer. That's a reinforcer because that's going to be a lot of women are not going to fuck up good dick and they ain't going to fuck up a good man. They'll fuck around, Zach, with a motherfucker they don't care about. Zach, how many times have you been in bed with a woman and she like, she rubbing your face, she kissing all over your shit. Then the phone rings, she be like, hold on, baby. Hello? I told you don't call me. What do you want?
Bro, I had a chick in my car cursing a dude out. And I just met her, but I fucked her. And she, in her mind, she's like, I already found my replacement dick. So she on the phone, and I guess the dude had threatened to never call again. I don't give a fuck if you never call me again, nigga. I'm good. Yeah. I'm sitting right next to her like, God damn.
Yeah, I'm like, and we on your side. We like, baby, why you talking down to that man? Don't be treating him like that. It's all right. Hey, look. Zach, how many times have you had to tell a woman fuck her man or fuck her husband? Yeah, she just so frustrated. Oh. She like, oh man, they think we crazy. And you be like, you know what? Look. Stay in your relationship, work shit out, go fuck your man. I don't want to. Man, guys, when y'all have game, dog, sometimes you got to tell these women.
Not only that, but you got to tell them, cook for your man.
Yeah, cook for your man.
Make that motherfucker feel like a man again. Cook for your man.
Exactly. You got guys, this is why we tell y'all, if y'all don't know how to handle women, y'all have a roster, stick with one woman, dog, because there are layers to this shit, dog. We're trying to tell y'all. There are layers. Yes.
Would you mind sharing what I want guys to see something real quick?
What, the video? Well,
it's not a video. It's just a page about Love and Lyrics Erotic Poetry Night at Red Room Dallas. I just want to show guys.
Do you have something to show? Wait, did you give me? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, I'll share it. Yeah.
Brother.
Okay. See, guys, look. Pleasure mapping, bondage and brunch, let's ride, right? All these different events, open mic poetry night, all these different things, connection, single mixer, you know what I'm saying? All these different poetry readings. Yo, man, I just want to show them that, Steve. You can take it off.
No, hey, Zach, you know we can go in there and clean the fuck up, dog. They don't understand. Gentlemen, y'all know how easy it is to just say, you know what? I'm gonna do a poetry reading, and I'll be able to at least put 5 to 10 motherfuckers in there. Because not even, hey, Zach, I'm so cold with it. I'll pull their asses before I even get on the stage. They won't even know I'm the motherfucker going on the stage. But once I get on the stage, Zach, I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce. Man, guys, game is so important. Y'all can pull women easy when you're gamed up. And that's what we keep trying to tell y'all. You have got to get out there and expand your palette. But we're getting back to the disrespect here. And the thing that we're saying to a lot of you guys out here to have more understanding is that, man, here we go, man. Nah, man, let's get a shout out to our motherfucking dog. Tomorrow night, man, Mac Mac Day. Is it Mac Day Mondays or Mac Mondays? Zag?
Mac Game.
Mac Game Mondays. Yeah, with yours truly. Gateway to Games on 19 motherfucking 50. And I'm telling you, dog. Now 50 might choke a motherfucker while he talking shit to him, but don't get it twisted. Some will take a choke and some get talked that yak to. So we want to let y'all know, but shout out to 1950 guys. Tomorrow's show, make sure y'all are there. He's got a show, Zach and I rolling with him with Jay Roman. Hey, Zach, so you're gonna be in Miami when they announce, huh? You gonna come to Miami this time?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. I got the car. I'm at a car. I'm gonna fuck that car.
I don't know about you, dog. I'm wearing my seatbelt in the back and shit, nigga.
Nah, hey, Fifth, Roman, y'all know we go to Miami. I got the car, dog. I got us. I'm gonna be chauffeuring us around. We gonna go.
I'm wearing a seatbelt and a hockey helmet, bro.
Man, fuck y'all. I'll be able to drive in Miami. I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers. Anyway, shout out to our dog 1950, man. But gentlemen, like we said before, gentlemen, it is a stand. See, gentlemen, the more of the standard that you have with a woman, the more that pussy gets wet. Women love motherfuckers that tell them no. Women love motherfuckers that say goodbye. Women don't like motherfuckers that say you can walk all over me, do what you want to do. I'm sorry and I apologize and let's go to counseling to work things out. Gentlemen, y'all have got to be a dictator, not to the woman, but to yourself. As Zach, what say you, brother?
No, I just want to say, like, even with telling women no, going back to dealing with women who got a man or dealing with other dudes, and you tell them, nah, man, go over there and fuck with old dude for a little bit. You know, I'll catch up with you later. And I guess there's something, it fucks with their ego. Like, how dare you tell me no? Because they're used to guys sweating them. So it's almost like you reverse the game, and they end up kind of chasing you a little bit and sweating you.
Hold on, we got some text help. Hold on, let's go ahead and grab these text messages. Guys, we gonna help y'all. I see somebody has a text message that needs some help with.
I wanna say something. 80 videos. Bro, I half agree with you and I half don't. He said never say sorry. He said never say sorry. I half agree with you and I half don't. Meaning this, if you meant to say something or do something and a woman gets bent out of shape about it, never say sorry because she's upset. If you meant to say it or meant to do it, stand on that shit. But if you know you fucked up, bro, there's nothing wrong with pulling the young lady to the side. Look, you know, earlier we had that little disagreement and I said some harsh things to you. I shouldn't have said that shit to you. You ain't deserve that shit. It's okay. Now, I wouldn't recommend you baby, please. I'm sorry, baby. Please stop. Don't get mad. No, I wouldn't recommend you beg for forgiveness and grovel, but you can man up and say, look, my bad. I shouldn't have did X, Y, Z. I shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You can do now again, but that's if you realize you fucked up and you said and or did something that wasn't cool, and is even if it ain't fucking with her visibly. Because I'm gonna tell you, this is how you know women are really, really fucked up about something you said or did. When they cry in private. Now, you might have chicks that might drop a couple tears in front of you. That's not the same as a woman walking away from you. She go into another room, close the door, and you hear her weeping through the walls. Okay, that's she really fucked up. So if you did something fucked up, apologize for that. If you did something fucked up.
Anyway, so hey guys, lines are open. We got you. Hey guys, we appreciate all you guys. If you got questions, please ask. Oh wait, let me again, guys, it's so cool about this game, this show. We also do read text messages. Let's grab a text message from an individual. I think this is what he said first. Let me double check. Is that so? Wait.
Now, sincerely, Nasir, I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna apologize and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Oh wait, see now he dirty Mac. You area code 661. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Hey, my name is Emmanuel from California.
Yeah, okay, Emmanuel. Are you on your speakerphone?
No.
Are you on your headsets?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you have an iPhone?
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay. What's going on, buddy?
All right, yeah. So I wanted to ask about the poetry.
Yes.
So as far as writing erotic poetry, so would reading erotic novels help me get better at that?
No, I told you, I give you free erotic poetry, okay? So go to my erotic poetry's page and study that and begin the process, because my first process was roses are red, violets are blue. And my mentor ripped that shit up and said, bitch, write that shit right. Fuck, don't write that bitch ass. Yeah, so he was tough on me. So he got on me. So I continued to work and craft. But see, here's the thing about erotic poetry. It's not just to write erotic poetry. You've got to also tell a story of what you're kind of showing them what you can do in the bedroom. See what I'm saying? The way you kiss her, the way you touch her, the way you look at her, right? The way you undress her, the way you penetrate her, the way you pull her hair, the way she comes, and what you do after that. So it's kind of like a showroom. Like when we're on stage, I'm showing a woman that, you know what, hey, listen, I can fuck you with my words, but if I'm fucking with you, my words are going to have more depth to them. Zach, what say you, man?
In addition to, and I think Boxing Plug Dave put the link in the chat, caller Steve's erotic poetry. There you go. I would also go live and in person, so that way you can see how they handle their stage presence.
Yes.
Because you writing it, hey, that's the first battle. But you want to actually go and you want to see how they work the room, how they work the stage. And you just want to get a feel for what, bro, because you got to, once you go, like, this is what I would do if I were you. I would do both together. I would actually go to Steve's link, work on writing shit, but also go in person and just see the vibe, so that way you can get the gist of the type of shit you're going to be creating if you're confident enough in your shit.
Yeah, and I would always do music as well. Yeah, you got to work the room. I'm like, when you get on that stage, man, you got to talk to the ladies. Like, ladies, how y'all doing tonight? Especially you over there in the red. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to make sure I talk to you. And what's good over you over there in the white? Look at all ladies. All y'all sexy. You got to, listen, you got to be that guy. Because if you can't be scared, it's game time. Because at that point, when you talking all that shit and then your poetry is hidden, that's when the competition begins of, girl, because Zach, I had to feel do this. You know, I waited for you to get off stage and I kind of figured out where you were at. And I had to beeline over there because I knew some of them other women going to talk to you. That's what I'm saying, dog. That you want to, look, dog, you just want to be that motherfucker. When you get done, just sit down and wait. I promise you, come up, dog. Man.
I don't think you understand the power of that, because you can walk into the room and women don't take a second look at you. But as soon as you get on that stage and start talking, they're like, "Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's how powerful words are, and the type of mood they could set, where women are looking at you in a completely different light because of how you speak.
Yeah, I had one. She asked me what I was doing there, and I was like, I'm about to go on the stage. Oh, really? You like to speak poetry? I said, no, not poetry. I like to fuck women with my words. She said, oh, really? All right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to show you how good I can fuck you with my words. I said to her, that, guys, y'all can do this. Guys, you can talk that shit when you know what you're doing. Y'all think, see, guys, and y'all think women going to be like, oh, my God, I can't believe you talked to me that way. Nah, motherfucker. When you're the guy, gentlemen, that means you're the guy that can get them to play with their pussy. You're the guy that can make them wet, and you're the guy that can turn them on, and you're the guy that can mentally fuck them and mentally stimulate them. And guys, I promise you, gentlemen, listen, I always say, Zach, that we are like Z-list celebrities. Gentlemen, do you understand? Now watch this one, Zach, real quick for all y'all guys. You understand if you keep going to the same poetry club, you can have your own set of groupies? You understand that you can have and create a either a Facebook page or Instagram page, and you have all these women following you, listen to your poetry, and then you let them know, hey, baby, I'm gonna be speaking. I'll be at the I don't know, let's call it the G Dog Poetry Club or whatever, Friday night, and hey, dog, y'all gonna have fans, gentlemen. Y'all don't understand, and this is no work. This is no pickup lines. This is no gimmicks. Gentlemen, what is going to be weird is that the women, not all of them, are going to want to fuck with you because how they feel or how you make them feel, which is something that y'all have never even thought of before. But Zach, what say you, man?
No, that's what I say, and it's dope because when you start saying certain words, you start looking at them dead in the eye when you're on stage. You pick a couple out, and you look dead at them at the right moment that you're saying that particular line. You look. And you stop looking at it, because you know how when you're speaking, you're kind of looking, you kind of gazing across the room. But right when you get to a point that you really want to stick it, you want that point to stick, you look dead at a woman and you say, and she gonna feel like this motherfucker talking to me.
Yeah. You know what? They make me feel like I need to go do a poetry night, man. Man, guys, y'all understand how cool it is when you walk in there. But guys, you just gotta go in there one time. Just take it, just guys, because okay, gentlemen. Please understand, there are several steps that one must take before he gets to that stage. Okay, it's a process. The first step is going in there and looking at the environment. And you cannot get intimidated by all the ass and titties you're going to see. They're going to dress like they're going to a club. They're going to be dressed really good, tight clothes.
It's always more women. Women outnumber men. It's always more women.
It's going to be more women than men. And there's going to be some couples there too in the women. So I'm just letting y'all know. So it's a step process. The next step is getting acclimated. The next step is, all right, am I ready to go on stage? Is what I have in my hand good enough to stimulate the audience? Because once you can get that audience, then they're going to want to know, well, do you have a website? Can I get more? Do you see that, guys? Then you, like I say, if I chose to, I can go on stage, tell the women, hey, here's my poetry page. I can do that and just hook them. I can just hook them like that. So, guys, we're just showing y'all a little game. But let's get to this. Let's get to this thing. Now, this is one thing I don't like, Zach, and this is what pisses me off. I do not like this. So, gentlemen, please understand this. We always show you our receipts and things not for you to mimic and regurgitate us. We're showing you these things that if you can follow what we're teaching you, you can create these things on your own without using what we're saying. So I do want to show you somebody who has taken something that I have created and he's dirty macking and using this shit. And then he wants us to help him out with a thing. So we're going to help you, but this is kind of fucked up. So let me go ahead and read what he said. Y'all see where he got this from? Us. I'm different from the rest. I am every man, okay? But I'm telling you what I am. I'm very loyal. I don't say that shit. I really like to talk to anybody. So what makes you think that I would cheat on a... Wait a second. Wait, let me back this up. Wait the fuck up. Wait, I might be reading something.
That sounds like it's from a woman.
It's coming from... Wait. Let me see. Let me back this up. That's the wrong text message I want to show you. Wait, let me make sure I got that. Hold on, let me see here. Hold on, boom. Okay, wait. Okay, no. Okay, this is somebody else. Never mind. It was somebody else was taking something else. Never mind. This is somebody else. Hold on. Let me go to here. We go. Let's read. This is what the woman is saying. I'm different from the rest. I'm sure every man heard that a lot. I'm telling you, really am. I'm very loyal. I barely talk to anybody. So what makes you think that I would cheat on the guy that I love? I never done anything ever. I like to clean, do laundry, and be a mother. I hope to be a good wife someday. I cook and know everybody's preferences. Food is different from whoever I date. I allow them to show me how they like my food, things that can make them happy. And I feel like I'm old school when it comes to things. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait.
This is from the woman. Where's the guy at?
He's coming up, but we had to show the woman.
Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
What's your name? What's your question, sir? Caller, what's your name? What's your question? Wait, let me get you. Area code. The motherfucker hung up. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. So then they say I can make you happy. I feel like old school. There used to be a girl who was always on social media posting their body and trying to show it for everybody else instead of showing out for the man. Had to be home. I'm just weird nowadays. I like to sure my man's taken care of. Okay, so he's saying that. So
But,
let's
but can you bring it back up real quick?
Sure.
I just want to look at the last part. Okay, I'll make sure my man. Okay, but okay, go ahead, Steve. I got so many questions.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay, let me send here what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
Okay, that's what I need to see.
Yeah, here's what he's saying. He's saying, finding sexy real turn on when a woman loves cooking and cleaning. I appreciate a woman who thinks that way. You know what? Let's talk more about this over the phone tonight. And we can talk when you're available. So we meet up. We make plans to have some fun. What the fuck is
what? How did y'all get on a subject about cheating and loyalty and all that?
What the fuck is this? Why
y'all even talking about that type of shit?
Oh my God! Let me see if I had a question behind it.
Vega Punk, he left a message, a comment. He's saying he sent it.
Vega, I need you to call and explain this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Vega,
how y'all even get into that type of
thing? Vega, call into the show and explain this. What the fuck is this? I hope you ain't trying to pop your collar with this because you ain't doing nothing. So please come in and let us know what the fuck is going on here because it sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, how did y'all? And what's even a little more disturbing is that's from, I guess, I don't know if it's from one of the dating sites, and y'all hadn't even exchanged phone numbers yet, which means that it's new. Like you just literally met this chick, and y'all are talking about all of that. That's too heavy. We tell you guys to keep it light and fun. That's heavy as that.
Yeah, Vega, call in, dog. We're trying to understand where you're coming from, dog. And if you don't call, I'm gonna kick you the fuck out because I hate motherfuckers that waste our time. We paused the show for you, so please call in. 970, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? Okay.
Been on it for 3 years. I mean, but is that your girlfriend? I mean,
Vega, no, hold on. Vega, is the last time I'm gonna ask you, motherfucker. Call in, or we're going to ban you.
Yeah, we need way more context. Bro.
You hell, we stopped our show for your fucking ass. Call the fuck in, dog. Call in. Call in. Come on, man. Stop bullshitting. We're gonna wait for you to call in, okay? Hold on one second. We're gonna wait for you to call in. Hold on one second.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Listen, I really do appreciate you calling our show to show us why we're going to be fucking your woman one day in life. So listen, don't get mad at me because I got game and I'm a bad motherfucker in bed. It's okay, man. You can either join us and learn or be the loser that you are. But 970, we actually appreciate you calling in. Thank you for your time, and fuck you very much, sir. All right, so Vega, we're waiting for you to call in, Vega. What's up? What's up, Vega? All right, Vega, we're going to go ahead and kick you the fuck out, Vega, because you playing games, dog. Vega, you got to go. We're going to kick you. Vega, you got 30 seconds to call in. Let's go, Vega. This is what I'm talking about. Why motherfuckers want you ask for help? We stopped the show for you. We're trying to help you now, and you're going to get kicked out for disrupting the class. On that, see, this is, all right, we're going to let him go, dog. We can't, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is why motherfuckers lose. They send shit in, want help, but they don't want, man, get your bitch ass out this room. This ain't for you. The fuck out this room. How to get rid of that motherfucker. Anyway, so back to what we were saying to all our guys out here. Gentlemen, this is why we always try to tell you guys to live your life with a certain kind of a standard, Zag. And one thing that y'all have to have is, what is your vision of who you are, gentlemen? What I'm saying to you guys out here is, for right now, your vision statement is all fucked up, Zag. Not yours, but theirs, Zag. Because we're 4 months and 14 days into the new year, and you guys are not even doing the shit that you said on January 31st of how this is going to be your year to change. This is going to be your year to be better men. And you are 4 months in and y'all still doing the same shit. Zag, what say you on this, man?
You know, this is what I want. every single guy, and women too, I want all y'all to think about this. What kind of dating experiences do you want? What kind of dating life do you want? Hell, what kind of relationships or marriage, if you're thinking about that, do you want? And are you doing the things right now, right, to get to what it is you're trying to get to? Are you doing and or saying the things right now, right, that's going to get you to your bottom line? Or you just kind of just going with the flow of what happens to you and around you?
Mm-hmm. And gentlemen, this is why boundaries are so important in the game. This is why a lot of y'all young men are going to get disrespected because you're not setting a standard on. Okay, gentlemen, we always tell you to burn the ships and burn the bridges. Burn the ships and burn the bridges. And the reason we say that is because you shouldn't look back. You shouldn't run back. You should always move forward as a man. And that in every step that you take forward as a man should be a boundary that goes a little bit further. So we're trying to show you how to actually expand your comfort zone. See, right now you are comfortable, and that's the problem. You've got to go against the current. You got to go in the dark cave. You got to go in the fire, in the burning building, and go towards the bullets. Because the only way you're going to evolve as a man is by having a little pushback. Men love pushback from the world. That's what, see, a lot of y'all guys think, okay, yeah, the world is bad sometimes. The world can be racist. The world can be classist, and the world can be everything. But so fucking what? And what does that got to do with me? The world can be whatever they want to me, do whatever they want. But as a man, we got to learn how to push forward, Zach. You see what I'm saying? We got to push forward in that. But Zach, what say you in this, brother?
No, and I would say this as well. To your point, you got to hurdle that gorge without a safety net. Yeah, you got to take risk. That's what men do. You take risk. You know what I'm saying? And the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Like literally, it's like that. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward.
Let's say, Zach, gamble on myself.
Push all my chips to the middle of the table.
All the chips to the motherfucking middle. But gentlemen, what are the boundaries? Because without boundaries, you'll always get disrespected. And this is what makes assholes. This is why we try to teach you to be the villain, because a villain doesn't give a fuck. Zach, I told you, if I have heroes, which I really don't, I have a handful. You ever heard Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Okay.
Simon Cowell, Gordon Ramsay, and Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, and Ebenezer Scrooge. Because all those motherfuckers have one thing in common. They don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. They don't give a fuck what you think. They don't want to hear any sob stories. They motherfucker don't care. And I'm telling you, I was telling my boy, I say, dog, I think I will be Larry David when I'm 76, because I just love how he just doesn't give a fuck. I just love, he just walks around like, I don't care. It's so much power in that, Zach. But go with Zach. What you say about that, dog?
No, one of my favorite people is Michael Jordan. And I've always liked Michael Jordan, but when I saw The Last Dance, and I saw the lengths he was willing to go to push everybody to win.
Yes.
And he knew people didn't like him first. He was willing to fight, scratch, and claw.
Absolutely. Eric Code 239, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
What's going on, OG? It's Shamar from AZ. Got a quick question about what you were just talking about.
Yes, sir. How can we help you, sir?
Not really give. Sorry?
I said, yes, sir. How can we help you? What's up, buddy?
Yeah, it's a little situation right here where I'm not really in a position.
How old are you, young man?
I'm 24, about to be 25.
Okay, so what's the situation?
So I'm in a position where I'm already taking risks already with my life, trying to kind of go through the fire and understand how to operate properly. How's one of the things?
What risk are you doing?
I moved all the way from my family. Moved over here to AZ by myself.
Congratulations.
So I kind of understand how the world works.
Congratulations.
And now I'm about to. Sorry, go ahead.
That's good. That's wonderful. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, so one of the main things that I keep realizing is it's very difficult for me to really give a fuck about people and work with people sometimes, especially when I'm realizing bullshit and I'm trying to properly
young man
operate.
Okay, so the thing is that like you, I don't like humans, but I have to deal with them. So, like I've always said, like when I was working at Toyota, when I was a mailroom supervisor, I would just put on my Clark Kent. I would just go there, do my job, say hello, politic, and get some political office power. But I fuck all the other women and all the other companies in the building. I'm fucking all them women on like the 16th floor and shit. So you have to deal with people because people have things that they can offer you and do for you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying that everybody has something they can offer you. So what I'm saying to you is that you've got to also learn how to be a people person. Like, let me give you an example. I mean, I know you're talking about something serious, but I want to teach these young men who they're fucking up. Okay, so
please.
See, what I always tell guys to do starting in maybe October, November, because that's when women start to put all their clothes back on, so to speak, is that I want a politic in the office is set up for the springtime. So all my guys who did what I showed them in December and November are now positioning themselves for the 4th of July, summer, pool parties, picnics, and game nights and shit, because they politic with these women, and and women have connection to other pussy that you don't have access to. But not only that, some of these guys, some of these people, like I say, even as a mailroom clerk, I was always in a power position because I rubbed elbows with the top, the CEO, CFO, vice president. So like when you're in the elevator, it's funny. When I go in the elevator, the president of the company's in the elevator, and the middle management, everybody in the middle, they get all scared and shit. I'm talking to the president like we boys and shit. Everybody like, damn, he could talk to him that way? Yeah, because you know I'm politicking. Listen, everybody has something they can offer you. So the thing is that you've got to utilize the resource. Everybody has something, or listen, young man, even the game that I learned, even when if you go to Walmart right now, if I see the same person I see all the time, I'm going to get in that person's line. Why do you think that is? Every time I'm going to get to know him or her, right? And then Thursday is going to be what I call my ask. So on Thursday, I'll go back to that Walmart or McDonald's, wherever I'm going to see that person. And I'm like, what y'all getting into this weekend? Oh, there's a party. We're going to hit this club. There's a picnic, pool party. Now, oh, shit, you going to invite me? Oh, yeah, come on. There's going to be girls there. You see what I'm saying? So always position yourself, not just for the women, but also the politics of what other people can do. You know, some people, they could be good with taxes. Some people are going to be lawyers. So you just got to politic and see what the source can bring you and deal with you and work that and tap into that source. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what is your question, though?
That's about it. Appreciate you, OG.
All right, man. Stand up, man. I'm proud of you, young man, okay? Keep pushing forward, okay?
Sir.
Okay? Respect to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Good call. I like that young man. I'm glad he ventured out. It was something I had to do myself, dog. I remember when I graduated high school, man, went right into the Army, went to Fort Benning, Georgia. From Fort Benning, Georgia, came home for less than a month, went straight to Germany. All by my motherfucking self, dog, away from everybody. And I had to handle that shit, man. Question here. Why? Well, the reason that you have the fear of unknown, Chris, is because you don't love yourself. The reason why you have the fear of the unknown is because you don't appreciate, love, or have built something for yourself to not fear an unknown, to welcome the unknown. The only way you're going to learn the known is going into the unknown so you can learn it too, so it can be known. See, you guys, let me get to this call right here. 740, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
So it can be known.
All right, 740, call back when you're ready. Anyway, what I'm saying is, Chris, is that what is important here is that most of you guys out here, Zach will be right back. Relax, Phil. You'll be right back. So where most of y'all guys go wrong in the game is that most of you guys out here look at the unknown as a scary fucking place where a man welcomes it. Gentlemen, the more you get to the fountain or the ocean of your knowledge, the more you drink from your knowledge, your knowledge and your known. Fuck, man. 740, what is your name and what's your question, sir?
Oh, my name is Ezekiel Parks. My question is nigger.
Don't even get gentlemen. It's cool. Gentlemen, brother, listen. Y'all have to understand the world, dog. You gotta understand, dog. You gotta understand that young man, he can say what he wants. It's all good. Don't get mad at them. Just know that motherfucker right now is wondering why that bitch he trying to fuck with ain't talking to him. And he's wondering right now, what do I have to do to get her? And how many dates do I have to go on? So y'all, you guys don't get mad. Hey, gentlemen, please understand this. When they hate you, you're doing something right. So don't get mad. Don't get mad. As men, we move forward. We push forward. Okay? It's cool. So let's keep going. Let's keep it going. That's cool. It's going to be like that. It's all good, man. Because he know, guys, he know. See, the thing is, a lot of guys like him are worried about them brothers out there that's going to be taking them fucking women from him. And he hate that shit. So do you believe the challenge, believe in the challenging the unknown by moving? No, but I don't understand the question, Mike. I do not. I don't understand the question that you're asking. It doesn't actually make any sense, sir. It doesn't. What do you mean by the challenging of the unknown? What does that mean, sir? What does that mean? Explain what that means, and I'll be able to help you out. But what does that even mean? Let's see here. Let's keep going. Let me know what that means, and we'll answer that for you. Let's see here. Yeah, Mike, let us know. We'll continue that. But gentlemen, the only way y'all gonna learn this. Let me see a question here. Next time, put a Q. All right. If you have a question, just put a Q, and we'll answer the question. So you're asking, what is the hardest habit you had to quit? I know. The hardest habit I had to quit was letting myself go at 11:59. The hardest thing. It's hard to let go of the person you love the most. But one thing a man is going to do is he's got to let himself go to evolve. So that's probably the hardest and toughest thing that has ever happened, is to let go of the person you believe in the most, to welcome in and usher in someone greater. So the me yesterday is dead now. The me today is about to die to usher in the new me tomorrow. So it's the toughest thing to let go of that person, because you're like, damn, life is so good, everything's so perfect. You're all these things, and you're saying, well, I got to cut that motherfucker out of my life, and then you got to do that, okay? The reason why most men don't have game, I'll explain that 1 second. Hold on, let me grab this call real quick, and I'll explain that question right quick. Damn it. Let me see. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Area code 346. What's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Hey, what's going on, Steve?
What's your name? What's your question, brother?
Oh yeah, this Pac, man. I was just calling about just regular game, man. I'm 40 years old. I usually get females off of really just chilling. I don't really run no game or nothing like that.
But wait. Brent, men don't run game, yo. Okay. I think a lot of y'all guys get game. Y'all think we play games with women. The thing that we do as far as game is just present ourselves the best way we can and not give a fuck about the result. But through the game, we can elevate the woman and educate her if she's worthy enough to be on our program. Do you see what we're saying, caller?
Oh yeah.
So so we're not playing games with women. But go ahead, I'm listening to you. And Prince B, I'll answer your question in a second. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now I get where you're coming from because I guess by me just chilling, that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you say.
No. Well, let me ask you a question. Are you chilling to chill and you see something you're trying to get at and you don't talk to? I mean, you can chill. I'm sorry?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then you're not in the game.
Not all the time. Every now and again I might do something. I did the other day.
Wait, is a lion?
But it's just not all the time.
Is a lion sometimes or all the time?
You said lion?
A lion. Is a lion sometimes or all the time?
Oh, a lion. Oh, he all the time.
Right. So is a man. So you can't. Okay, listen. You can't put this shit down. You can't take it off like a hat and a coat. It is a part of you 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and on Sunday. It never. Go ahead.
Let me ask the caller a question. Okay, see, caller, there's a big difference between getting pussy and actually having women that come into your life and become a valuable contributor. Right?
That's what I'm looking for.
See, you're what a lot of guys call him one time. Let me just say this real quick, Steve. Probably about a year or so ago, myself and Miles Cunningham, we were doing the show, the Manhood Skill Set show, and the guy was bragging about how he had sex with like 100 chicks, right? And I asked him, I said, where are they now? And he said, I don't have any now. And I'm like, see, it don't take a whole lot of game for women to be sexually attracted to you and you don't fuck it up and you end up fucking. See, that's quantity. You're getting a lot of quantity. But when you have quality experiences with quality women because they see you as a quality man, that's where the game comes in at, and you being able to recognize the things that you're doing or not doing that's causing you not to reap the benefits of a quality woman.
Yep.
So what is your question, buddy?
You still talking to me?
Mm-hmm. What's your question? Because we're doing the show. What's up?
Okay, I guess more than anything, man, because I guess he really just answered it. You know what I'm saying? As far as just getting them women, because to be a valuable asset in your life.
Wait. But you're not a valuable asset in your life. So how can you demand that of a woman, dog?
How do you demand it?
You can't demand that because you're not a valuable asset in your life.
So, okay.
You're not.
So,
go ahead, Zach.
So, caller, to Steve's point, there's a saying, you attract what you project. Okay, this is what I mean by that. If you come across, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with this. This is just the reality of how women might view you. If you come across like a player who doesn't really do anything else but entertain women casually, then that's what women are going to give you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not that they can't give you anything else, but when I say you attract what you project, if they don't see the value in dealing with you, they're not going to show you the value they actually have to offer that another man may benefit from. Now, remember this. There's also another quote. Just because you desire something doesn't mean you value it. Just because a woman values your dick, just because a woman desires your dick, rather, doesn't mean she values the man attached to it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So do you have any other questions, sir?
No, I'm saying I get it. Shit, I mean it's it's medicine. You know what I'm saying? So, cause like I told you, I'm used to just really just chilling, and then they just kind of choose. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a boxing coach.
Then okay, you're not living. You're. I don't
Yeah.
understand why y'all guys don't understand. Okay, listen. I say to all you guys, every time I end the show, I always talk about the graveyard. Because everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. And your problem is you're on your lazy ass, you're not living. You got to learn how to live your life and don't wait for life to happen to you. And that's all you're doing is you're being lazy, shiftless, and waiting for shit to come to you. Men don't do that shit. How am I going to conquer land sitting on my ass? How am I going to conquer my mind sitting on my ass mentally? Caller, how?
Oh, no, you can't.
But you living this way, so why are you so lazy with this shit?
Well, that's
Nah, we don't know.
Well, that's just how I'm just letting you know. That's how it's been. That's why I'm calling.
That's how you choose to have it. But see, y'all gotta start taking accountability for shit, dog. Y'all are too goddamn old to be sitting on y'all lazy asses and not living, man. and I'm telling you, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Zach.
Let me ask him a question. And how do you call her? I didn't get that. I came in a little late.
40? I think he's 40.
Yeah, I'm 40. I'll be 40 this year. Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any kids?
I don't.
Congratulations. Do you want any?
I do, but man, not in this country. I don't know. It's confusing.
Oh no,
you know how it goes. We know how it goes.
No. Whoa. Go ahead, Zach.
Don't fuck around and pull a Fresh and get you a foreign broad and think everything gonna be all right. You better ask Fresh how that turned out for him. So real quick, because women are women, bro. Women, either women respect you or they don't, no matter what language they speak. Now,
you right. You right about that.
Let me say this. Let me say this to you. When these women that you deal with, do they ever offer to do anything for you outside of pleasuring you sexually?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to get back to that mode again. I used to be real tough at it in my 20s.
Nah, but look at you, sir.
Yeah, I was kind of tough, man. You know, before, man, maybe up until like 26 or so.
Sir.
And then it just started.
No, I'm
go
gonna tell you.
Go
you
for
said,
it.
We just asked you about starting a family, and you said no because of what?
No. I didn't say no.
No,
you asked me what I like.
You said there's something going on in this country or something. What was you about to say?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I do want to start a family, absolutely.
No, you don't have to.
I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of scary.
Wait, stop. Wait. There we go. Talk to us about this boogeyman. What is so scary? No, why you laughing? I'm dead serious. What is so scary?
Sir.
What's so scary?
Man, I done been through some shit with these females, man. I done had one try to put a baby on me, man.
Wait. But wasn't you the one that chose those bottom of the barrel ain't shit bitches?
I did.
So then if you chose them, how can you complain? How do y'all guys create Frankenstein and then complain that he's ruining the fucking town? You created this shit, dog.
You attract what you project.
God
damn. So if you meet, look, I want guys to understand something. When it comes to women, either women never respected you from the beginning, or they did respect you but lost it because you did something to show that you wasn't worthy of it.
Yes.
One of the two. Look, guys, it's always one of the two. Either she never respected you, or she did, but you did something to fuck it up.
Yeah, so you can't make it. We're trying to show you some game, big guy, before we let you go. We don't want you. The problem with y'all young men, y'all always want to say women are doing shit to you. What the fuck is a woman doing to a man that he doesn't allow her to do? Explain that to me, caller. What the fuck are these women
that's
doing?
real.
Right.
Oh, no.
So why do y'all have this mentality that these women are so bad? What is so bad about a woman? I'm asking you. I'm dead ass serious because from my point of view, we don't see women as problems because we don't allow problems to come in our life. So what is so bad about a woman?
Nah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So Steve, my bad. So caller, so if I'm inside the house and I'm about to leave and it starts raining, I don't want to get wet, so I'm gonna grab my umbrella. Like me having game is like an umbrella to a bitch that's gonna make me uncomfortable, like the rain will. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm deflecting raindrops, I'm deflecting bitches that are issues. You know what I'm saying? And that's what game does. Game helps you not only recognize the women that are no good for you, but it helps you recognize what are you doing or not doing that's causing you to attract those type of women or that type of behavior from women.
Because see, you guys, okay, we tell you don't date disrespectful women, but you disrespect yourself and you tell women to disrespect you. Do you see what he's saying?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense?
Oh no, it makes sense for sure. Hey man, I'm 40. And you can tell it to me like it is.
Wait, hold on. What does this fucking mean? Please tell me you'll be live tomorrow. And sorry, it's not quick. Okay, I don't even know. Anyway, so all right, Carl, we'll throw you back in, dog, because we gotta help other people, but we appreciate the call, big dog. Okay.
No doubt.
I respect you, sir. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Great call. Let us continue, but gentlemen, let's see here, guys. We're not gonna be on too long. Y'all got questions? Go ahead and ask. We're about to wrap this up pretty soon. PB. He asked a question. Why do you think most dudes don't have game? Well, I'm going to tell you because, again, I don't understand why you guys are not selfish. A selfish person is not going to ask about other motherfuckers because a selfish person only gives a fuck about himself.
So you know what, Steve? Let's edit the question. Can y'all help me figure out why I'm gameless and what can I do to get some game for myself?
Honest enough, that's what I'm saying. We need you. Okay, listen, gentlemen. This is a safe space to be honest. We cannot give you an honest assessment if you're a walking lie. Maybe you're asking this question about other guys because you like other guys, or maybe you're asking this question because you're talking about you. And one thing we're trying to teach you guys to be clear, concise, and transparent in how you speak. So are you talking about other men or are you talking about yourself, PB? Let us know. Because we're not going to be able to help you until you actually answer that question. Are you talking about other men or are you talking about yourself? Let me see. Go ahead, Zach.
So this is what I will say without getting too lengthy about it. When we talk about game, you can say game is a combination of experience, knowledge, and wisdom, amongst other things.
Yes.
So when you're asking the question, how come I ain't got no game? It's because you don't have the requisite experience to attain the knowledge that you need. Therefore, you don't have the wisdom to implement the knowledge you don't have. So what it boils down to is for a lot of you guys that actually do have experiences with women, you're not learning nothing from it. That's why you ain't got no fucking game, because you're not learning nothing.
Right. So, young man, I hope we was able to answer your question. Mike has a question here. What is the difference between a quality woman and a high-hanging fruit woman? Mike, it's not the difference between the quality woman. It's what kind of a fucking man you are. Mike, stop making it. Who gives a fuck about these women? Mike, understand this. Ain't shit woman can be a quality woman when she's around a real motherfucking man. And what y'all don't understand, see, a lot of you guys out here, you look at women the wrong way. Get your crayon out. I'm going to explain this to you. The reason why y'all are looking at women the wrong way is because every woman is the subtotal of every bitch ass motherfucker she has seen, dated, talked to, or text, or gave some pussy to. So the average woman has low standards and she is like a wild ass animal because the motherfucker she's with never had any structure, standards, or anything like that. So we, Mike, cannot say or determine what a woman is until she is under our house or our wheelhouse, until she is under our program, Mike, is the only way we can determine what the fuck she is. Because Zag will never determine a woman based off of what I think, and I will never judge a woman off of what Zag thinks, even though I know Zag got his shit together. Because Zag lives his life like Zag. I live my life like my husband. We're men. So we judge. Listen, before I throw to Zag, please write this down. We judge every woman based off of what she does for us, not what she does for you. Zag, you got it.
So I want guys to understand something when it comes to quote unquote a quality woman. Let's say let's go with that. Let's just say quality women are just walking around. Most guys are gonna fuck them up anyway. Most guys are gonna take a woman who is a quote unquote quality woman and they're gonna turn her into a bitter bitch. That's what they're gonna do. Then we got to get a hold of her and we got to erase all of that bullshit that you put on her. Now, here's the thing about quote unquote quality women. Steve and I can deal with the same exact woman a week apart. He can meet her on a Friday. I can meet her the following Friday. We can both deal with her for 60 days and then come back and compare notes. We're going to have two different experiences.
Yes.
Now, let's say for the sake of argument, Steve sticks to the script of what Steve does. Mm-hmm. Let's say I deviate from my script for whatever reason, and I start kowtowing to her. Hey, girl, you know it's all about you, girl. I just want to see you smile and make you happy. And I start doing bullshit outside of myself. What's going to happen is Steve is going to have stories of nothing but respect and compliance. I'm going to have a story of issues and problems. It's really that simple.
Yeah, that's simple. Like, yes.
Women will treat you differently based on how they view you.
Yes. So this is what debunks the red pill and the manosphere, because they assume because a woman mistreated a motherfucker on Mars, that women on Earth are going to mistreat you. So it's just, and Mike, we got you. It's just what we're trying to say for you young men, is that the more you have an interpretation of yourself, the more you live your life for yourself, and you're not, we're not saying follow us because we're not telling you how to live your life. All we're doing is saying, think for yourself. You guys, get off that plantation. Y'all can be free and have free thought, because a motherfucker that has free thought can only give women free what? Will. Free thought can give a woman free will. And that's why I know y'all shocked, but y'all think, well, Steve, Zach, wait, you mean to tell me if you let a woman go and you tell her to fuck other men, why would you do that? But you want to know why? Because it shows them that they don't have no fucking hold over us. And it shows them we take the power out of the pussy. And it shows them that we don't give a fuck. And it shows them that we don't. Hey, listen, you're not going to dangle your pussy in my face and mistreat me. You got me fucked up. I will not tolerate that, nor will a man. Let's see, a few more questions. We're about to wrap this up. Let's see, he says, what are the most important tools to help every aspect of my life? Michael, it's not the tools, it's learning the game and having understanding, sir. But let's get to this one. Would you say that we should talk to women at different stages? Okay, listen. 50 told you guys earlier today, You don't even know how to talk to yourself. So why the fuck will we tell you who don't even have you don't even communicate with yourself? Why would we tell you to talk to women in your neighborhood, outside your neighborhood, and in another country and on another fucking planet when you don't even talk to the motherfucker in the mirror? Zag?
My thing is, you're not gonna know what to do with them anyway.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know. You ain't that guy, dog. You're not that guy.
Look, do you first and foremost, okay, for you guys, right? For you guys that really, really don't know how to talk to women like that, what good is it for you to have a woman that's your pen pal, that you talk too long?
Fuck that.
What good is it? Because in reality, if you're having trouble with women who live 10 minutes from you, how in the fuck do you expect to flourish with a bitch who lives 3 hours from you?
Yeah, ain't gonna work.
Because my thing is she gonna come see you? If you can't get the woman who lives 10 minutes down the road to meet you for a drink, how is this chick gonna come see you 3 hours away?
Exactly. That's cool. But yeah, I hope we over there. No disrespect, but we got to keep up with a lot of y'all guys. Gentlemen, last round of questions, guys. If you have questions, got about a few more minutes left in the show. If you guys have a question, please put a Q or go ahead and call in. We got y'all covered. But to round all this off about dating disrespect at the end of the day, gentlemen, is we want y'all to have an understanding, appreciation of yourself, to also let women know that you're not going to be, women are not allowed to bully you. She's not allowed to hit you. She's not allowed to raise her voice to you. She's not allowed to talk down to you or disrespect you, because men don't tolerate that. And with that being said, gentlemen, we're not saying put your hands on a woman. We're not saying hit a woman, fight a woman, or anything like that. Don't entertain a woman that is a nothing and a nobody to a somebody. Gentlemen, the more that you become a somebody, you can separate the okay from the nobodies. Zag, what say you on that, buddy?
My thing is, like, to your point, you should never argue with a woman. You should never get into a screaming or shouting match with a woman. None of those things should ever happen. Specifically with a woman you just met. But do y'all know the power in denying a woman access to your physical presence?
Taking a dick off the table, he means.
Yeah. She can't hear your voice. She can't smell your cologne. She can't touch you. She can't be in your physical presence and bask in your glow. Do you know the power of that? I don't know if they know that, Steve.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Yeah, and box, we'll hit that on Lucario's. We'll drop that on Lucario's. But anyway, guys, listen. If y'all need to get with Kerry K. Zag, and y'all see his thing right there, that's his YouTube right there, where he does coaching and all other stuff. And guys, we also do the same thing. And what we want to always let you guys know is that we're always going to fight for you, but we ask you to meet us halfway. We can't fight all the way for you, but we can support you enough to let you know that we got your back, no diddy, to let you know that we believe enough in you to start hopefully believing in yourselves, okay? So you're saying, when I asked the question, I meant in general, not saying myself or me. No, fuck no. Fuck that. See, this is what, man, let me explain something to you, young man. There is no such thing as a man saying in fucking general. You're saying that shit about other fucking men, motherfucker. Don't sit there and lie. I don't know why. Yeah, God, why do y'all lie on y'all dick, dog? Why do y'all motherfuckers? I mean, think about this. What motherfucking man gives a fuck about the next man to speak for him? That's like Zach saying, well, Steve, I like this girl. Okay, Carrie, hold on, I'm gonna call her. Hey, hello, Veronica. I want to let you know my friend Carrie like you. Do you like him? That's the fuck you saying, dog. Like you in some elementary school, dog. Men don't talk that way.
No.
So either you're saying it for yourself, motherfucker, or you're saying it for a bunch of motherfucking dudes. Because don't waste your time asking us a frivolous question when you know you need some fucking help, dog. I can't understand these humans.
Let me say this about that. Just generally speaking. You know, Steve, as we sit here at the winners table, there's a lot of empty seats, dog. I mean, we look, me, you, Fib, you know what I'm saying? Miles, L, Ty, King, Draven, people that we rock with, we're looking around like there's a lot of empty seats. Over there at the losers table, them niggas are sitting at the edge of the table. They're sitting on each other's laps. You know what I'm saying? They're standing in room only over there. And here's the thing, because a lot of guys complain about women in all these goofy ass podcasts and panels. Women are not going to change for men in mass. That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is us, the shit that we talking about, as we help one man at a time, we help him become a better man for himself, first and foremost. Once he become a better man for himself and he actually has some fucking standards, some principles, self-respect, a sense of self-worth, and some fucking principles about himself, he is going to start attracting women who show him that they value him. And that's how women come to the situation. Being a quality woman is based on the type of man that you present yourself to be. Consistently, mind you.
Let me see what fucking this is. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. See the shit is. Hold on.
Hello, there, Pete. I'm just dropping by, saying hi. Feels like a good moment because I've been thinking about you a lot this evening. I've performed tonight at a showcase for the studio that I teach and train at. I typically perform a few times a year, some solos, some groups, but this was very different. This was the first time performing in a slinky, sexy stripper style show. Usually I just watch those ones in awe of everyone else's confidence. And I only started exploring that kind of dance and movement.
Steve, is this a voicemail that someone left?
Yeah, it's a voicemail. Someone left and shit. Yeah.
Is this someone that you know personally?
No, it's one of the guys in the room.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And that was by far the most raw, vulnerable, intimate, and best performance I've given. Not vulnerable because of removing clothing. I'm comfortable with that, but I had like no character to inhabit. I had no hairdo, makeup to hide behind.
All right. Yeah. All right, cool, man. That's just the life. Yeah, it's the life. Anyway, Zach, you got anything to say to these guys, man?
I just want to point out, she said something. She said, I was in awe of everybody's confidence. This is how infectious confidence can be to a woman that encounters it in a man that's attractive. I just want to point that out.
Facts. All right, guys. Hey, gentlemen. Go ahead and like the show. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Gentlemen, please appreciate yourself. Thank you very much for listening to the show. Guys, tomorrow, Mac Mondays, we'll be checking that out. And dog, what the fuck about the end? Let me hear that. Fuck, man. All right, let me see. Let me get to the fucking end, dude. I'm not gonna play all this shit, dog. Hold the fuck up.
Oh, that was a G-Dog little joint?
Hold on, let me hear this shit. Let's get to the end.
I will ping it over to you, seeing as you were basically my muse for this piece. And then if that's a layer of me that you want to see, you can watch it. And if not, you can ignore it. But yeah, I'll ping it over when I got it. So, hello, and I hope you're having a good night.
Anyway, so like I said, guys, y'all have our information. Gentlemen, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate all you guys taking the time listening to the show. Mac Mondays tomorrow with 1950. We'll have it on this channel as well. So I'll be in the chat room with y'all, talking to y'all while we're chopping up the game and all this other stuff. Zach, you got anything to say to the gentlemen out there?
I just want to say it's free to like the stream. Hit the little thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications of when Steve or myself, because I know most of the people that are watching are on Steve's end. So that way when we go live, you get the notifications and you can come through. Also, if you feel that the information we are providing you individuals are worthwhile, share this shit with your friends, your families, your coworkers. The guy, the bum on the street, instead of giving him $1, write down the link to our channels on a piece of paper and give him that.
Yeah, keep that movement, dog. Angel 7, just call back on the show tomorrow. It's you too late to cut. But yeah, y'all are great men. We appreciate you all, gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. This is the show. And guys, we'll see. Oops, sorry, Zach. Like, fuck. Oh, shit. Put that on the cover dag up. There we go. My bad. Guys, that's the show, man. We'll see y'all later, man. We out this bitch. Peace.